MMS feature, tell you what, bub.
I'm allegedly Slinkable, and I didn't want to upload this because you're about to watch the worst game of Mario Party ever played. It is a plunging descent into darkness and grief. You may not actually think we've all had games like that. No, you haven't. You haven't understand yet. You will.
You know what you should do? I think that everyone should open up and we should look at each other's Mario Party cards.
What is that? Oh, hey, Lucy, that's a really cool card you got there.
Mine is just an empty stage.
I mean, it's called ownership. You can't do it alone.
Oh, boy.
True.
No, I don't. I think that means they're on a ship. I don't think that means it's on a ship. And Yoshi's turning 40, so Donkey Kong is giving him a helping thumb. Do we want to do party rules or do we want to do pro rules?
Party, you know.
Well, we're all here to have fun, right? Yeah, right? Yeah, right? I want to have a really nice, fun, casual time at King Bowser's Keep, I think.
Have you never played with the one-star rule?
What's the one-star rule?
You start with one star, so you have something to lose immediately.
Can we do motion minigames? That sounds so fun. Dude, I want to feel how many marbles are in my Joy-Con. I want to know. I don't have marbles in my Joy-Con. I have them in my prostate. What? Come on, guys. Let's get the blood flowing. I'll do it. Sure. Let's do it. All right, let me just grab my Joy-Con. This is the best day ever. You guys ever play 1-2 Switch?
Yes!
Oh, I could have gone pro. Wasn't there like 3-4 Switch that came out sometime after that?
The sequel, I think, yeah.
No, they didn't get 3-4. Now, Slime, there actually was a game called Everybody 1-2 Switch. It was the sequel, and it sold so poorly that they actually killed the director. No! They took that old CEO, they put him in the Joy-Cons, and that's what you were rolling around when you play.
Well, that's how my uncle died. It was really tragic.
Yep. That's very sad, though.
Yeah.
Joy-Con? I'm so sorry. What if that Joy-Con, though, like, drifts? Does that mean that they were, like, a bad Joy-Con? That's gotta suck. Super creepy, guys! Be careful, my grandma's in there. What is this thing? I've never even seen that little Switch joystick thing there. Is this the 1-2 Switch? I get this. It is.
Grandma guide my hips.
My Joy-Con. What am I doing right now? Triangle.
It's a guessing game, yeah.
Oh, okay, alright. This is where my grandfather was buried before they turned into the Joy-Cons. I have a natural advantage.
It's a circle. Go down a circle hole. It's so obvious, guys. What are you talking about?
Oh, that's cool.
Do you know basic shapes?
I love it. What am I even looking at? What even are these?
Oh, Zell, stupid chat. That's crazy.
Triangle?
What? What do you think it's called? Gatekeep. Get a box into
Oh, God, dude. Your grandfather was not smiling upon you. Vinny, have you told him about Freak Bob? Vinny, what's Freak Bob? Well,
Tell us
thank
about
you
the
for
freak
asking.
bob.
Please, Vinny, please tell me the story about Freak Bob.
All right, fine. You want to hear about Freak Bob?
Yes, please, Vinny, please tell me about Freak Bob.
It's your hometown.
They call this fucking a cock.
Ready to get it on?
Oh,
I
shit.
love fucking cocks.
Who can mash?
I'm actually shit. I'm actually genuinely shit.
I am pretty good at matching.
I'm putting the controller down. I'm two-fingering it. Let's go. Okay, I got anywhere between 10 and 100. Oh, keep going. No! What the fuck, dude? Oh, can you do that? Can you?
I mean,
I don't like
this is a
that.
freak bob law. He's allowed to do that.
I'm so sorry to introduce that word to you all. No, I want to know more about Freak Bob. Please, Vinny, please tell me about Freak Bob.
He's just a little fella who likes to get it on.
Okay, tell me less about Freak Bob. 4. You'll love it. Thank you. I'll be here all day.
Bowser, me out way back. Besties.
Oh, you're
Ask
back.
Lucy to say purple burglar alarm.
I say it
Can't do
always,
it.
I'm gonna crush it.
Yes.
Can't do it.
Purple burglar.
It's gone to the Bowser Goon Cave, so don't worry. We'll
Oh,
take
that was a
it.
good bird.
sorry, Charlie, I ruined that. And I'm like, why were you so sweaty and slippery, man? You just kept falling right off. What happened? Big numbers. Come on, baby. Big numbers. Yay! There you go, finally.
What if I get my dog new? What then?
What? What'd you say? I don't know, dude. I just kind of laughed. I have no idea what was being said.
Would you believe that I told that my
said
Scottish
dog?
accent for you guys?
I think I get most of what you say, Lucy, but once in a while you do like purple burglar alarm it. Bowser knows what's up.
Bowser's my translator, like just saying, yeah, she just said. No, I didn't. Yeah, I was crazy. Can't believe you say that.
Oh my, I'm never rolling above a 2. Never. Charlie, have you played a lot of Mario Party in your day? I've played it some. I feel like I've played every Mario Party game once.
And there's one that is.
I literally haven't rolled a regular die this entire game! Please! Please! I don't remember what 4 looks like! Double digits are a concept of, hey, what the fuck is up? No, hang on. No, please.
Let that one live.
Don't do that! That was the pufferfish noise.
Yeah, you made the puffer fish
Oh
noise.
my god! Wow, 69.
Yeah, 69.
Whoa!
I figured out the thing.
I go just strolling through the middle of nowhere. And it can't all be the same platform.
I'm slippery. Hey guys, what's going on? It's bad here. Oh, it's good. I've been liking it here. Oh my god.
The reward is so close, but I'm so fast. I can't reach it.
I can't reach it either because I can only ever move one hand in space at a single time.
Sorry, could you get a bit closer and say that I can't hear you? You're so far.
Yeah, no worries. I can get closer over a series of 4 to 5 turns. Yes, I'm sure that I'll be fucking continuing turns.
Should I tell him?
What?
Alright, I'll tell you a thing if you ally with me.
Like, do you really even want me as an ally?
Well, then you wouldn't steal from me, would you?
Okay, alright. Let's make an alliance.
Okay?
What's happening?
Handshake.
Okay, I don't know what you're telling me yet. I don't know what the value is. I don't like
So,
it.
you have a problem with only going 3 spaces, right?
Yes, it's true.
There are certain items that you can use that cancel out the effect of curse. The mushroom is one of them.
Really? Look at this board. You're kidding. You're actually fucking with me. Wow, you're really fucking with me. You rolled above a 3.
That's nearly a double ditcher. Congratulations.
Oh my god, so funny.
I'm worried about these double digits. Do you think they're really possible?
Not for you, sweet.
No, not for you.
Come on.
I think 9 is your highest.
Show me a time. Never, I'm sorry. You're never going to overachieve. I hate it here. It's gone. Oh, this is the best thing. Taxes. Big here, Charlie.
Big thing.
This could get you a star if you win, because you're literally never seen a number 69 points. That's crazy. That's like the funny number. Have you guys played this one before? No.
Yes.
Oh, I played this one. This one's good. No. This one's brain. You gotta use your
I'm
brain.
always going to go for A. If you go for A, I'm jumping you.
Guys, I think this is some kind of mind game. We should probably go A.
There is no mind. This is all physical.
What's gonna expect? Oh god. A is probably what we're here.
No!
Probably gonna be
Fuck! Damn.
okay.
No
I
one's
thought
gonna
it'd be
expect
funny.
this to
I thought it would have been really funny.
No one saw it coming, and it's
Yeah,
gone.
doesn't work. Doesn't even work
I'm
well.
going for A. If you go for A, I'm jumping you. There is no X, no butt, no coconuts. I will find you.
Some sort of fucked up mind game. I'm gonna go A. Shit! My mind is a cage. I'm trapped inside. Please let me get in. No. Give me a bottom one, please.
No, I already picked the bottom up. Don't do that.
I need this. I really need this.
No.
the game?
Probably not. That sucks.
Are you sure?
You don't know. Toad
It
could
could
come.
take a turn.
Toad could like burst
Don't
out.
take those. You don't need those. Just be happy. Just be happy. Roll fingers numbers for yourself.
I think I will buy an item. In fact, I think I'm gonna buy the real neato Starfield trap because they sound really nice, actually.
Wait, what do they do? Yeah,
You land on the space bin, guess what happens?
I lose a star.
That's right.
I don't want to play this game.
You have the rest of your life after this.
Please be kind to me and my soft spot on the top of my head. Please do not jump on it. I have only one.
Literally says
I
one.
have one.
I have one dog. Why?
Accident. I can get you a coin. I'll get you a coin.
Can I
promise.
have?
I'll figure it out.
Can I just have one coin, please? I can't afford these nice blocks. Yes, for misery.
That was a junior.
Junior.
I'm close to that guy. The soul has left Charlie's body. I got something for you, Charlie.
I was actually just gonna say, dude, I will, and you know what? I'm going all in.
I don't think you have a choice.
I'm going all in. Everything I've got here. Can you not go higher than one? I just want you to know. I want you to know. You have chosen to use your entire turn to take the $1 that I have. Genuinely, they have doubled it. Like I'm in the gladiator pit right now. Like blood, sweat, and tears. Why are you punching me? Just remember, this game's about having fun. What are you doing?
I want you to have the one coin.
It's not gonna feel good if you don't play. If you don't, I know that's not your full speed. I know that's not your full speed. It's not gonna feel good for me. It's not gonna mean anything if you don't play. Vinny, please look me in the eyes. Please stop avoiding my eyes. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. I need this. Not the money, but the win. Yes. Please. Wait, stop. Oh my god. Just get the fuck away. Stay away from me, please. To the victor, though the spoil. Oh my god. But, dude.
Look,
Okay.
Charlie, you said you were good at 1-2 switch, right? Look at your totals. That's painful.
Why? Brother.
Where are you taking from? You're gonna end the alliance here? Or you're gonna go after Lucy?
Can we talk, and I really just want to talk about our alliance. Because I have 1 star, and I have 2 coins, and you gate kept from me how to roll higher than 3 for 8 rounds.
No.
I just wanna pose a question. What kind of alliance is based on that? I'm really sorry, but you're in a tax bracket.
Oh yeah, I mean I get it. I'm on the 1%.
Isn't it crazy how she kept saying she's gonna get you money, but she never gave you any of hers?
No, if anything, I'm honoring our alliance.
Alright, fine. I see how it is.
I was fully expecting to come back and see that I had been robbed, pilfered, but I'm glad it wasn't me.
No, I went for the
more
riches.
money
I went for the riches because I'm trying to have a fun, balanced time. Oh, cool! I have 20 coins. I can afford a whole store, I bet. What was the most violent of these? Oh my God! Yes, yes, this one. You all know how it feels.
Listen,
Don't do it, please! It's all I have. Don't do this to me.
You know what do I know?
Please, it's all I had. Don't take it from me, please.
I see more twos in chat.
It's all that's keeping me human.
You want to break the alliance, mister?
Oh no, I do 11 coins. You have so many.
What a surprise! What a surprise! Why,
saying, buddy. You got items.
No, you're rolling.
Oh, it's principles?
It's not the principles.
Okay. One or three. One or three.
Oh my god!
Oh, man.
Okay, now take that feeling, take like how that felt, now spread it out over the course of 10 turns, okay? That's like roughly how it's been.
Chat, what? 64. Nintendo 64. Yes!
Wow.
Yes!
I was thinking about 64 as well, but I wasn't thinking about 69. I was like,
Oh my god.
Is mine.
God, rich.
Take it. Stop it. Oh my god, stop.
I'm gonna hate it here. I actually hate it here.
Retro.
First play. I just want everyone to remember who might need this. Every basket that comes to me is full.
I'm nothing but my top load.
I literally am just watching so many full loops go by me, unable to do anything but play with the 10 coins in my pocket.
what?
Oh, wait a minute. Are you saying I get double points?
Oh my god.
I have over 300 coins.
How did that help anyone, Toad? Except the richest among us.
Toad, you asshole. I love
300.
This doesn't make any sense. I've never seen that before. I could lose all of that.
Dude, I landed on a red space and it literally forced me to give Vinny 20 subs.
Real subs, not real?
Yeah, real subs. Real, it literally drained my wallet in a second. Is that the star right there? Next to Paulina. Oh, wait.
How about you mind your own fucking business, alright? Stay in your lane.
Oh,
Don't
it's
you
random. It's random.
The powers that be. The powers that be. The powers that be. Please.
Why?
I don't know that that's helpful at all.
Sorry, you're always my best friend. I've known you for like 2 hours. I would give you my credit card details.
Can I take it and can I spend money to buy more coins?
Yeah, sure.
Could go to Junior.
Is he still there?
Yeah,
still there?
Where is he?
To the left.
To the left.
To the left?
To the left.
A friend! 5 coins! Oh, you guys are fucked now. Wait, I don't get to just have him?
No!
You gotta fight him first,
We all
right?
gotta fight.
You get an advantage though.
That's
You get advantage.
like, oh my god! Okay.
Imagine if you steal half of my coins, Charlie. That would be
No, this could
very
change
cool.
everything. This could change everything. Okay, if I win this, I may have a chance. And I don't like, please, no one with experience, tell me otherwise.
Where you go on?
Ow.
Okay.
You threw me in front of fire! I saw that!
Good lead. Oh my god! Okay, there was no way to go. I'm glad we all did the same thing there.
Yeah, we can shove.
Why are you all beating me up? Don't get hit. What is that?
Oh, that
Oh my god, why would you punch me?
It was funny.
Please stay away from me. Please stay
I'm
away.
glad you.
Stop! Oh my god! I don't like you anymore! I don't like you as a person! Please stop!
That's the life then.
Oh my god, fuck off! Oh my god, I'm actually genuinely pissed off at you! Stop! Oh my god, genuinely fuck off. Why is he going for me? Why is he only going for me? Wow.
That was the only that was it right there. That was your chance.
I am actually really done. I hope he grows up to be like anyone but you.
What was the name of Batman's alley that he lost? Was it Crime Alley?
No, it was Shooting Street. No! I was almost there!
Yo, hear something? Sounds like bitch in here.
I have 326 coins, and it means fuck all that I don't have any stars.
Okay, well, give them to me. Give them to me. You don't, if they mean nothing to you, give them to me.
You have 1 star.
I don't want
I
you.
have one.
Lucy, why you do this? Lucy, no, please.
Well, Charlie, I am pleased to tell you are now in third place.
Best day ever. This is my peak.
All right, Junior, here we go. We were gonna get the Big Ten, right?
Dude, the way he's just toddler clapping. Look, a very small, pathetic chest. You.
Oh, you wanted it? Oh, that's the shit that you broke the alliance. Oh, so sad.
I don't like that you gave me like an IGN tip, and then now I'm beating me up.
Yep, I always punch down.
Damn.
So right now, I know that Flexible isn't here right currently this second. I think it would be really funny. I think it would be hilarious right now.
Hey guys, what are we talking about? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, cool. Are you giving me like some coins or like a star? Fuck you! Oh my god, fuck you! Yeah, like, who's having fun? Right now, we're having fun. Okay.
One of them has to be you, girl.
That's good, Eva Cody. Very smart. That's a good move.
So sorry. Yeah, I can feel again.
What?
But this time, I think it'll be really fun.
What's the point, man?
You can't. King or Nash.
I don't want to play anymore. You know what's the most fucked up part about this? I woke up at like 7:15 to play Mario Party, you fuckers. Okay? I woke up so early, dude. I woke up, I literally journaled. I pulled out my journal and I literally wrote like, man, I didn't get enough sleep last night, but I'm really excited to play with these guys and make some new friends. I got up 2 hours early. I'm like rummaging through the fucking cable, setting up the capture card. All right? Last night spending $60, $70 fucking dollars on this goddamn game because that's how much it costs. Charging my Switch overnight, setting it up, rushing, scrambling since 7 a.m. in the fucking morning. Because I was like, this is gonna be my day. It's gonna be wonderful. I'm so excited to have a good time among friends. Maybe I'll do like, I know I can do like a little bit. Maybe I'll do a little bit where I say, oh guys, let's just have fun. But then I take it really seriously and I do really well. Well, I can't really do that bit anymore. I can't do any bit anymore because everyone takes everything away from me.
Wow, everyone got real quiet.
We're soaking it in.
What do you want me to do? Okay. What's this? Oh, that's. Oh, that's
Now,
cool.
if you get a
Bowser.
Bowser Revolution, everything could change.
It could, or you could start the
It's a little bit since I feel so bad for you. Oh, thanks, Bowser.
Bowser cares.
That's it? That's what I
I
get?
helped you.
And then he
If
just
you're
tosses
yelling
you.
at me, I helped you on your knees. Now.
I will go this way, actually.
Wait a minute.
Treat.
Wait, what?
She's helped me
That's
out.
not. That's
I
sad.
told you, the truth was real.
For sure it's real.
None of it meant anything.
It was all a sham.
It ever meant anything.
This was all fake.
Oh, that time ago, there was a truce. I didn't leave it a waiting game. I made for this moment. Treat.
It was rigged. I should have given Charlie more than 1 point.
I was also in the truth the whole time, guys. Do you remember? And we said, we're going to split all of our stars and we were all going to be Vinny. Do you remember, guys?
Wait, why me?
Because you're the only one that's not even the truth, guys. Do you remember? That's right. I journaled about it. Remember? I journaled about the truth. You don't know how
So, that's good. Yeah. Yeah, that was a good roll.
You know what it's like for things to go right for you like that? Like you are taking for granted.
Whoa. Yes.
I just need to roll a 30 or higher. Close.
That's a good start.
Hey someone on the last turn will land on this space.
Slime, I'm gonna IGN tip you right there. You just bought two more,
Is it even worth it? Is it really
two
worth
more
it?
star traps, right? You can only place one because next is the final turn.
Okay, so how is this a tip if it doesn't help anyone?
I'm giving the tip that you wasted money. You invested so you.
It's not a tip. That's not a tip
You
at
know
all.
in games, when you get a game over,
Yeah,
you're like, you should have ate before.
You know when the game gives you the tip after you do the thing that's wrong? Remember when you
Yeah,
spend all of your money
exactly.
and then it says, tip,
Yeah.
you fucking idiot. You can't use this item. You are turning off the game and it says, tip, don't forget to save. And then it goes black. That's what this is.
And I'm worried about that.
I'm telling you,
Really,
you have my bestie who's got
Bowser
way more.
Revolution. What is that? What is that? What does that mean? What does that mean?
I hate this. Hand over a star. Oh my god, Lucy, that sucks so bad.
Man, that fucking blows chunks for you. Fuck.
That's awful. I don't understand how this is happening.
Oh wow! Wow!
I don't get it.
Dexter too.
I don't get it.
You
I just don't get it.
Well, maybe the socialists are right. Maybe they're onto something. Oh,
Well, hang on.
I think when it becomes
You know what? If we all teamed up against Imakuni, we would still lose.
You're beating everyone so bad, you're sending us down like the old pipeline. My algorithm after this is gonna be like alpha lions with like deep text.
I don't even want to be here anymore.
Yeah, that's what it feels like, man. That's what it's felt like. That's what it's generally
You're
felt
going
like.
to the lucky bit. I am a lucky bit. What did you expect? I thrive in my RNG environment.
Can I punch?
No. We're working together.
I'm gonna go
I'm helping
left
you.
if you guys want to go. Why me? Why me? Who is this for anymore?
Well, I'm rooting for Lucy.
Oh, so that's what it looks like.
Yeah.
I feel like the sick family dog that's like 18 years old and just everyone's wondering when he's gonna go.
Mm-hmm.
That's how it feels watching these rounds tick down. 9 to the star. This isn't even.
A 10. 9 to 10.
Okay, everyone blow on it. Blow on it. Blow on it. Blow on it. Here we go. Here we go. Big numbers. Big numbers.
wait. Gamble. You can get 2 stars
Gamble.
like here.
You can get
You
2
can
stars.
afford the coin. You just have to guess the number correctly.
What's the number sign? What's the number?
Before you might tip, please.
Play your favorite number. That's my tip.
That's a pro tip. How old are you, Charlie? Just put your age.
4.
Yeah.
Oh, 42 is the answer to life, universe, and everything. From Hitchhiker's Guide.
Yeah, that tracks.
So, did you write your dream journal about that? Because that might have not helped you out there in that situation.
Oh my god, fuck off! I'm literally losing so bad! You took my brains from me, you took my stars from me, you took my coins from me, and I'm gonna end on the 15th turn, right in front of the only star that I've ever almost won! Right in front of it!
That is so sadly fitting.
I'm so sorry, Simon.
I think what happens is when you compare yourself to other people, it's a lot easier to see, to feel negative. And so I'm just trying to compare myself to where I was. So for instance, I started the game with 1 star, and now, okay, so I actually am still doing worse.
Yeah. It's okay, it's your first time. And I know that you'll never play this again, but next time you're gonna do
Why
great.
would I? Why would I play this horrid game?
Look at the mother. You're gonna see the lines of the graph go up. Are you excited?
You're gonna watch mine just go down. Watch
Yeah.
this.
Yeah! Oh. The way I went plummeting!
Yeah, that's
Oh,
sad.
Sly.
No one would invest in my business. This was genuinely wretched.
You had a perfectly, I'm sorry, but you had a perfectly balanced run. What is that? That is genuinely, he had nothing to say. Well, he was literally like, you did nothing.
Right.
You
And
accomplished
I've been
nothing.
able to, I've never seen that award before.
This is probably genuinely the worst at Mario Party I've ever seen someone ever do it in his game.
Charlie, you got most reactions used, and you also landed on the most red spaces.
Oh, this guy's dead. Look at this. I'm gonna kill this guy and actually one hit. In fact, I might kill him instantly. Oh, stay back. What the fuck happened? What happened? You gotta be kidding me, dude. What even happened? I couldn't even attack him. That guy has 43 intelligence. I have almost 6 frickin' hundred. Why would I not kill him instantly? See what I'm talking about? This guy just rolled that guy. That guy just rolled that guy up in a burrito and ate his ass. Ate him. I ate him up. I swallowed him up. I swallowed him up whole. And I killed him. I think that's. Oh, it's a good frame. Yeah, I think it's a parabolic microphone. Okay, hey guys. Oh, I love whipped cream. That joke was awful. That was not even funny. I don't have it today.
If I ever had it, I certainly don't have it today either.
We have to understand something. I just did the I'm turning the thing upside down and eating it at like 3 o'clock in the morning out of the fridge. That was the humor there.
Oh, man, that's cool.
Okay, so we should probably spread our equipment a bit here based on what we have. Like, no, we shouldn't have like 4 EMFs like still divided between us. We need to get the ghost to blow out a candle, prevent the ghost from hunting with a crucifix, and clear the area near the ghost with smudge sticks. So.
I'm gonna leave. This is incredibly uncalled for. This is uncalled for. This is what I'm doing. Alright, I didn't even do that to that guy, but I guess I'll grind on him. How we doing? Got the suit on. Oh, oops. Happy New Year. He's got a 20-year-old suit on. Shit. Anyways, hi. Happy New Year, guys. I can't be trusted with a camera. You cannot trust me with a camera on.
You have a webcam mic on. There's no webcam mic on right now. You know how angry that just made me when you said, you guys are gonna get used to it. I knew things are evil and awful, right? Remember when I had the new audio set up and and everyone told me that like I'm the worst streamer on the website. I remember looking over a chat and people on my other audio setup that you've gotten used to over the last 2 or 3 years, right? I had somebody wrote like this paragraph. I might be making this up. I don't know. I could be, but like I swear to God, I looked over and someone was like, "Dude, like you're like probably the worst fucking Twitch streamer, like quality wise, professional wise, or something." And I'm just like, "What the? What the hell?" He saves all this production value for the big streams. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. What production value? That's all I have to say about that. How do you not know what I'm doing? People talking.
As a mom, this teacher miserable self and not Tess wasn't a killer. Hopefully I can just relax and
Are you fucking kidding me? What are you?
well and have nothing to wear.
No! No, I'm doing the thing. I'm doing the thing that's fucking mean. Okay. I actually just did it. It's whatever. I don't care. Let's go.
Wasn't meant to watch, he says. I'm going to have to talk to Liam later. To upset me for his things I can.
Let me pay attention to this because this is important. He did that on purpose. Not really, actually. I mean, I got like halfway through it, and then I realized that I was doing it, so I was like, fucking whatever. And then I started laughing about it. Hold on, I need to see it. Well, people were like, what do you mean, what am I talking about? It's so clear what I was pointing at. Soy Andy. Let me see if I did it on purpose. What are you? No! Yeah, okay. Hey, I'm good. Okay, so at about, so up this clip right here. No! At exactly 8 seconds, when my mouth opens and I say those, is when I was realized that this is what I was doing. So I just held it, I froze. And that's when it was, you know, it could have been on purpose at that point. It was not on purpose until about 7.5 seconds in that clip. I can't play the game before people scream at me for being the worst streamer on Twitch again. Okay.
Oh, and just like that, he goes into the telephone booth and he becomes a Redditor. Pat types faster than a speeding bullet, arguing with people online.
100 community subs. Oh shit, dude. That's too many. That's too many. That's 100 from John Cena. I can't even read them all. I use it to buy a Catboy costume. A Catboy costume is like from the dollar store. It's like $2 for like their ears, and then I just need to get like a skirt and a collar. And fishnets. Oh no, I'm in trouble. I'm in a lot of fucking trouble. Buy a quality water, bitch. Quality what? Quality collar? This is gonna haunt me for the rest of my life. You know, this is gonna follow me forever. Remember I told you that like Germa sus face? I was like, I hate that face, and then you turned it into a meme. And don't do that one. You just said I didn't like the face, and you made one way more popular and way more spammable. I was gonna like, no, that'd be worse face. Hold on a second. Whatever. this. I like this look without this here. That's classic. Shoo the flies away. Classic WarioWare level. What are your thoughts on? Well, hold on. First of all, we gotta go to Chunks. Somebody wrote "shut the fuck up," but it was in all capitals, and they misspelled "up." It was so angry at that one. All right, let's go, boys. You know what to do. Stand there and get hurt while I cheese the fuck out of him with magical potions. Oh, get him! Stab him in the mouth! All right, boys, stack on him! Stack on him! Don't let the fucking raid leader die! Don't let the raid leader die! Hey, let's do the rest of this with my fucking eyes closed. Don't make a joke! Stop! Oh my god, what am I doing? Don't make a joke! Stop! Hey, let's do the rest of this with my fucking eyes closed. Don't make a joke! Stop! Oh my god, what am I doing? Why did I do that? Why did I do that? I was gonna make like a joke where I was gonna close my eyes and cast a spell at him. What the fuck are you doing? What am I doing? Why would I do that? Why would I do that? What was the point? Why would I do something like that? Yeah, okay, no. Okay, no. Me, every 5 seconds when I'm at the Rainforest Cafe. Yeah. Okay. Would be the stereotypical marketing of a baking soda science experiment. Oh yeah. I did that. But every science fair I saw like at least 3 or 4 kids would do it. I'm trying to remember, you know, like the science fair where you have the big cardboard that like folds out the sides, so it's like 3 panels. Yeah. Oh yeah. I'm trying to remember what I did. The presentation board. I do remember the teacher yelling at me. She was like, why is everything crooked? And I was like, aesthetics. Oh, no. You know? You said aesthetics. Yeah, I was like, the title's a little offset to the side, and then, because it like looks better. And she yelled at me. She was like, we're not here for aesthetics. You guys have, did you do history fair too, or just science fairs? Just science fair. History fair was sick, man. You do, like, we built paper mache hockey masks to celebrate sports safety. And then you would, like, other kids would come around, and then you would, like, tell them about your project. And then at lunchtime, you would all pile into, like, the university auditorium and watch Simpsons episodes on the projector. It was, like, the greatest,
School's awesome, man.
greatest 2 days of the school year, for sure.
We had it's called a thing arcade. I don't know if that's an official term, but it's licensed for sure. Well, back then I don't know.
Penny arcade, fat chats.
People would basically dress up as like historical figures and then stand around the whole school in like a big circle, and then people would walk up, like adults would walk up and give them a penny, and you have to tell them like what your historical guy was in the history.
That's crazy.
Now what are they gonna do now? Get rid of the penny.
It would be sick.
Lot of blackface in that group in the 90s.
Really?
Yeah.
At school?
It was elementary school. They were like 7 years old. They didn't know what they were doing. The parents should have known, though.
That's crazy, man. Did they go to West Point Gray Academy? That's the school where Justin Trudeau. He shouldn't have worn that. He shouldn't have worn that costume. I don't think he should have done that. I don't think he should have done that.
You're brave for saying that.
Personally.
That's not how I would have did it.
I
don't think I ever did a science fair or anything. The closest thing I can think of is we had like a competition in our science class for like who can like
throw an egg the farthest and keep it safe.
Okay.
So like you have to like build some sort of like parachute or like padded like container for it. My team and I, or my partner and I should say, we took like a sawhorse and took garage door springs and made a catapult and launched that shit like a football field away.
How'd you protect it though?
It was just bubble wrap, man. That thing lived.
Damn, dude, that's crazy. They should start sending
It
packages like that.
was crazy. Some kids came up and like they just throw it, and then we're like, "Waka!"
Did you ever do the, you have to build a race car that runs off a CO2 cartridge? That was sick. That was a 7th grade shop project.
Build a race car that ran off a
Yeah, you have to make like a little aerodynamic race car that you insert a CO2 canister into it and you like race each other.
Is it just would it spin like gears or was it just like shooting out the back?
I did a bad job. I didn't look at the top.
Are you?
Say it. Go say it. Because I'm right
Is he
there.
quiet? Is he quiet?
I didn't want to say it because I thought it was my settings.
Like I didn't want to say it either, but like.
I thought my settings had changed somehow overnight, but I'm gonna blame him. Hold on.
You're only a little quiet. It's not.
Yeah, it's only like only a little bit.
I won't turn it up.
I wasn't even gonna mention it. So yeah, whatever.
Why is that?
Don't put me on Corey's side on this, man. His side is always. He laughs at me for like holding out, but on my screen, he's Uma stomping me into the fucking.
On my screen, you always just walk off.
We're chill. We're chill.
I'll put you. That's
not even 100% on my head. Because I'm 100%. I chilled.
You shielded like a scary.
Okay.
You walked off. Okay.
The perspective changed.
You walked off the left side, no less.
Because I was pressing straight, man.
Oh god, yeah, there's a wall there.
Hey, we share. You get left, I get left, you get right.
Man,
This is bullshit, man.
I almost jumped off. Yeah. Hey.
Good try.
oh, you tried the jump. Okay.
I usually hit those, man.
It
It is crazy to walk off the left side of that.
Whatever, man. It's Mario Party. We had a combination 7th and 8th grade class. I remember at our science fair, one of the 7th grade kids, his dad was like an omega smart engineer. So everyone else was doing like a volcano or like, you know, what do plants prefer, water or Pepsi? And then like he came in and was like, we've reinvented the elevator so it runs off of biogas from the city dump. And we all went, all right, buddy, you know what? Enjoy your gold medal. Hope it was worth it. I'm pretty sure that a 12-year-old did not come up with that, but more power to you.
You turned your poop into energy.
Have I changed it all?
You've gotten quieter.
I got quieter. I would plus to that.
You literally got quieter.
Quieter or the same. I don't understand. I'll get there. I'll try now. Is this not affecting you? Did I get a little louder there?
I think you did.
I think you did as well.
Did he really?
I'm gonna kill it. You do have to press the A button.
Oh, you're gone. You're gone. Goodbye.
Okay, that's fine. Is this an appropriate knob level? You sound exactly the same as when we told you were quiet. Okay. How about now? You're fucking with us, bro. No, I swear to God, I'm not. All right, I've turned it up significantly this time.
Nothing's changed.
No, I think
Yeah, you got a little
no. The weird thing is, yeah, you only got a little louder. But I think it's fine now.
Wait, talk now.
I'm talking like really far into it too.
That might be the only reason that it's louder.
Yeah, maybe.
I don't know.
yeah, variables at the same time.
Yeah, you are doing the double variable experiment. That's kind of fun with it.
I'm just stunned since Windows is claiming 100% volume. Like when I blew you guys out.
Don't do that again. I'll cry.
Also, don't call it that.
Yeah.
Oh my God, I'm so stupid. It's at 40%. I'm gonna start going up 10. I've got up 10.
That's good.
Yeah. I'm gonna open up 5.
Yeah.
Open up 5.
Yeah, great.
You do realize that this is every week, right? Like, certainly by now you realize that it's every week.
I don't know why Windows
Windows did the thing to me last night where I was gonna go to bed and I turned off. I said shut down PC. I woke up this morning, computer was on.
I
love when it does that.
Oh,
I
hate
where
when
some updates. Yeah, why is it on? I don't know. And then like I just went back into the computer. I logged in and I'm like, oh, is it just like did it just restart instead of turn off? And then all of the programs in the bottom right corner just fucking start closing. I'm like, what is going on?
Yeah. I hate computer. It keeps doing the thing to me where it like takes over everything, and I feel like I just got like ransomware. But it's just Windows being like, you should go to Windows 11. And I'm like, no, stop asking.
How did the star get behind me? What the fuck?
I got the star.
And it moved in between me and Justin.
And then I gave Justin the points to buy it.
Yeah.
What
That's so nice.
The thing that pissed me off most is sleep timers, like you were saying. It's crazy to me that sleep timers can be so stupid that they'll wake up your computer for no reason, but also be unable to put your computer back to sleep.
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't make any sense at how they're so ineffective.
I have no idea what the three of you are talking about at all.
You don't have sleep timers, man?
You don't turn your computer off.
Yeah, I know. This bitch works for me.
I'm gonna give you.
But you don't even put it to sleep?
It goes to sleep by itself.
Okay, well that's the same as like putting it to sleep. That's fine. What's wrong with you?
Well, I don't know, but like when it goes to sleep, I get pissed off because it takes like 3 extra seconds for it to turn on.
That's crazy.
All right, call me crazy, but anytime I've had a computer that I let go to sleep, it comes out of sleep mode, and then something's fucked up until I reboot it. Like,
Yeah, I don't use sleep.
just something always seems wrong. So
You guys are wild. I've used sleep forever. It's never been a problem. Unless Windows updates, in which case it, like I said, it'll update, wake itself up, and then not put itself back to sleep for some reason.
Yeah. I'll just never understand when I tell the computer shut down, and it does all the process of shutting down, but then I'll wake up the next day, I'll leave, I'll come back, and it's on.
I'm telling you, bro, at some point the roles reversed and now we work for the computer. Now it's like, I gotta figure out if my computer's mad at me. I've gotta make my computer happy with me. I'm literally, if this fucker starts acting up, I'm going on my roof and I'm chucking it into the driveway. And I'm getting another one. So you better fucking smarten up, buddy, because you got an expiration date.
You really trying to front that you were going to buy a new computer?
Yeah.
If this one reaches to the point where I'm throwing it off my roof, absolutely, man.
Your ass couldn't even play like 60% of the games that exist.
Yeah, if I can play 100% of the good ones, give me that.
Not
Think of like a
true.
David Letterman segment where he's like drop watermelons off the roof.
We lost out on like a good 2 to 3 weeks of Helldiver segments.
Oh no, my game is a service. We didn't get to finish the battle pass for season 0.
Game was
Fucking spared, man. Shooting a bunch
I don't know
of
why I
fucking
shot that.
bots. I could just go in the Twitch moderator group.
Oh, okay, I couldn't make that one. I
Oh,
tried.
okay. He just didn't jump.
I'll give you
Come on, faster. Not you, sorry.
That one was me. That one.
No,
was
the camera's all fucked up.
That might be so far.
The game lagged as I
I should have
jumped.
respected it.
I've learned that it's harder to jump a short distance than it is a far distance.
You got it. Let's get in there. Yes, sir.
I cannot do the input to land on the short one.
We killed it.
Yep.
He's quiet.
I know, it's just he hates me. He hates me, basically. is what it is.
I didn't blame you at all. You self.
No, but you lost me 10 coins.
Okay, now I hate you.
Yeah, exactly.
You manifested that one.
What
Congratulations.
the hell? You missed the jumps.
Yeah, but I didn't blame you.
You missed them! How could you blame me? You're all wet.
I think you hate me.
Nah, no shot.
I think definite shot. I
You
really
might be the only Gen Alpha on this website that can take a joke.
Are you implying that I'm like 9?
I don't know, they might be like 21 now. Aren't we at that point? People are like, Gen Alpha! When you criticize Gen Alpha, they're like, Gen Alpha is literally 7 years old right now. But then if you like criticize them for, killing Applebee's, you're like,
3 years
we're
older.
the oldest Gen Alpha is actually in a retirement home already. They're always doing this shit, man.
I think that's Gen Z.
Nah, Gen Z's chill, man.
But no, I discovered like
Yeah, maybe. I don't know.
like we've been friends for 11 years, 12 years,
Yeah.
something like that. And I'm now realizing that like every successful like librarian edit on YouTube that has like hundreds of thousands of views is you mercilessly shit talking something that I align with.
You know what's crazy is that that's mercy. What you're witnessing is mercy.
There's one
that's
like
the
anyone who
wrong-
orders DoorDash more than twice a week is a piece of shit and should die. Anyone who's unmarried at the age of 30 is a piece of shit and should die.
Unfiltered thoughts that are being generated by the cerebral reactor have been coated with layers and layers of lead shielding to make it more palatable.
I was like, man, this guy, how are we friends?
That's millennial male bonding, is criticizing each other and saying that, hey, whoa, you get back from the dick sucking factory already? I didn't expect that. That's millennial bonding, bro.
I did mercilessly shit talk you for getting the lingerie category on Connections right instantly the other day, so it's not.
I do too.
You're so like straight and old and crazy.
But dude, like, lingerie, millennials, we can't take responsibility for that. That's like a boomer hangover. Like to know what a fucking like a teddy is. The only reason Corey and I know that shit is because we were watching like the Home Improvement as kids. Like,
Dude,
it would just come up in conversation.
I was gonna say, Married with Children.
Yeah,
Pretty sure they fucking
I can see it.
Yeah.
I still like the picture. I know I've said it before, but a guy who's like sneaking away to the bathroom with a Macy's catalog to jack off with the lingerie.
Yes.
Man, in 2025.
Finding like a Ziploc bag full of magazines in the woods and it's all Macy's catalog.
You're like a 45-year-old man doing it.
I definitely look through Victoria's Secret catalogs to see if I can see a nipple.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
That's so funny. You know they blur that shit.
They did, man. Sometimes there was
They didn't care back then?
you could see full nip, man.
Pre-Photoshop.
It wasn't for their my eyes. It was for what they had.
I like the idea of you going to school, but then like you're telling them about the Victoria's Secret catalog, but like you're too into the fashion. Oh, dude, did you see her in that bra? That bra costs $1 million.
You can't jack off to certain brands. It's like you're like, oh, cheap shit.
While perusing the Victoria's Secret catalog, where everything is Victoria's Secret. I don't like that line. I don't like that line.
Dude, when the Victoria's Secret boutique was downtown in Vancouver, I've been in it a couple times. There's still dudes who are like really uncomfortable being in the store.
I forgot they closed that.
Yeah, I think it's like an Adidas store or something. I might be done. Oh, yeah, I'm done.
I miss this game, dude.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck the wrong button. I thought this was gonna be for this one. I'm pissed off.
Self-reporting? Self-reporting what? That my wife wears underwear? The
Yeah.
fuck are you talking about?
I'm fucking locked in today, bro. We're talking 1138 watts.
I mean, kilojoules. Watts would be great.
I hit the wrong fuck button. Fuck.
We're all stupid.
I'm pissed off. I knew it was fucking that one.
No, that's stupid. It's left. Fuck.
Damn, that sucks.
So bad.
That's so bad. I hate
I will
making a
say-
decision and then instantly knowing the decision's wrong. It hurts so bad.
I have been in the situation of being uncomfortable near a Victoria's Secret.
Well, it was like some dude like defecating on the street.
No.
I know, but
Justin just say me too.
No.
I was okay.
I said we do it, but
What the
what they
fuck?
say? I hit the wrong button again. Why don't you hit that button? That's
On
not the
my way
button
back
I
in.
need to hit.
On my way back in.
Quit me so fast.
I have to be so bad.
Why, man?
I don't want to point.
That's that one. Why not?
He's right. Actually, kind of. It's insane, like, and I mean this in a glazed sort of fashion. It's insane how much faster you are at counting. So you started at the same time, you finished at least like 40% faster.
You're right.
That time can I tell you my methodology for that one? I saw that there was an exit there, and I went, must be that one.
Yeah, me too.
So sure. That's a lot.
Oh yes.
Am I
Is it
stupid?
17? I don't know. I wouldn't have got it anyway.
I threw my controller, but then I caught it.
Like you twirled it like a drumstick.
No, like I went, no! And then I threw, like, with my hand and shot the controller straight up in the air. And I had to look like a fucking idiot, like, catch it before it falls on the ground.
We're gonna get into one in a week anyway. So,
Dude, we could fit in like 8 hours of Mario Party.
yeah,
2 games.
I don't really have. I gotta finish my Minecraft shit. I've got.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
I hate you. You took my whole following list of Minecraft.
It's over tomorrow, or maybe.
It is sick though. Like I do like going into the streams and saying let's link and build, and then getting like a tour of the people that worked on for like a week and a half.
Yeah, I drove over. I gave like 5 tours. Yes.
Yeah, it was like
a friend of mine would join. I'd be like, you gotta see this shit.
Yeah, some of the stuff you got going on, I didn't know you could do in Minecraft.
And
It's crazy.
that's tomorrow, by the way. Everyone, the Hide the Block finale starts tomorrow. Everyone, you should. It's weird because I'm kind of advertising, but like it's a once in a lifetime event. It's a once in a lifetime event.
Once in a lifetime.
Yeah. We definitely won't do it again, except we might. I'm pretty pissed. The fucking Minecraft servers are down today, apparently.
Really? Yeah. I don't think it happens.
They're still down, too. That's insane.
What did I get added in? Added? Oh, Chris. Sort of PC situation.
Chris Jericho.
Yep. Oh, just this weird. Oh, I thought I could squeeze in there.
Oh, that's bullshit.
Okay, thank you. It's bullshit. Thank you.
There's a tactical bounce.
They never bounce like that.
We'll put rubber on the bottom of those, man.
I'm saying the side of the spike shouldn't be sharp.
For you and I, we have to take responsibility. We both had unforced errors.
Yeah, y'all both kind of fucked up.
Put Apollo in a really tough spot.
We did. I thought I'd be safe down there, but
U-turn.
I was kind of cooking on top there, man. I was ready to see how that was going to end.
yeah.
You can't laugh at that.
I did though.
Because it doesn't make sense for someone like me.
That's why it's so funny.
I need some points, man. Don't land on the damn items. Okay, I got items already.
It's go with that. I was like, back to the computer shit. I will never buy a computer with a vertical or like a top-mounted power button again.
Corey, do you see that BC's getting a new area code?
No.
Apollo's devastated.
Isn't it? It's crazy to think that in 2025, Ludacris could have hoes in different area codes that all live in like the same building. Like that shit ain't even impressive, bro. You're just philandering.
Were you working on this?
It just kind of struck me like these days the song doesn't make as much sense. The song doesn't make as much sense anymore, man.
It felt rehearsed. Like
I kind of ran it in the brain once before I said it, but like
just like the delivery was like you were reading it for some reason.
I was reading it from the script in my head, man.
Have you heard about?
Oh, let's talk more about the power button on the top of the computer.
Well, so, I mean, you completely think we're.
Oh, look, where are we gonna go? Yeah, what are we gonna talk about there? Let me guess, Jiro's jumped on it during the stream.
He has, yeah. Like,
Yeah.
I've seen a fucking missile switch.
And then Justin's gonna say, you can turn that off, in the registry or some shit like that.
Yeah, it's true. I wasn't gonna say it, but you are right. Fucking three.
Like the converse, I already pre-moved the whole conversation before you even finished your sentence. So I thought
You can turn your power button.
let's pivot to this Ludacris shit.
Minigame.
Ludicrous. Pretty good. He had big hands in that one video.
He did, man. He did have big hands. That's how you know you're the one or something, right? Violent Femmes. This is my worst comedian, man. Wait, we got
I'm a
this one.
fucking and I'm a fucking.
Yes,
That's
man.
as far as I can have it.
I got my whole balls out.
Alright.
Oh, wait, that's not me? Yeah, that wasn't me.
That's alright. I was way slow on that one too.
Yeah. No, it's called like
No, I was slow too. I was slow too.
shapes.
Yeah.
Circle. Take it out. Get back.
Oh, that's not me? What the fuck is this?
Triangle thing, there it is.
All right. So the first couple, no problem. But how do you forget who you are on the fourth round?
I was not forgetting. It's not forgetting. It's I'm looking at. I had half circles on mine, but they were on an angle, so I'm trying to figure out if that's my half circle or not.
Isn't it crazy how every time he's on one of our teams, he just mercilessly goes after whoever like loses?
I
Like,
honestly just feel like if you were to look at the, I know what you're saying because it seems intuitive that if I'm always blaming the other person for a loss, I'm responsible. And I understand where you're coming from there, but lots of science is very counterintuitive. I would like somebody to get a compilation going.
Hey, Ryan, as you said earlier.
No. What I would like to see, because don't interrupt me, because I'm making a salient point. What should happen is I want to see Corey's wins above replacement when he's paired with Justin and Apollo, and I want to see his wins above replacement when he's paired with me. And I want to see Apollo's wins above replacement in 2v2 games when he's with Justin and Corey, and I want to see his wins above replacement when he's with me.
That sounds like a British place for thunder.
You know?
Rose losing all his coins, man.
Yeah, because you keep throwing the fucking games when I'm on your team!
Maybe people just are like more inclined to do bad when you're on their team because you scared them because they know that
That's
you yelled
literally
at
their
if they
fault for being a puss. Bro is fine.
There it is.
I think I got some podcasts to recommend to you, man.
I don't listen to that shit.
You might enjoy it.
I've been seeing all the masculinity TikToks on Reddit though. The dude who's like, here's how the masculine way to wheel your roller bag in the airport. Here's how to sit down on a park bench like a man. And he's like, see, a lot of people, they'll walk up to like a park bench and look around, see if anybody's looking, then daintily sit down. Here's what then he just plops his whole ass down like as fast as he can. Smashes his nuts. Yeah, it's sick.
It's like, it's gotta be the least masculine thing to be worried about shit like that.
Yes, to say.
Like,
The lack of self-awareness is crazy.
I think if the word masculine like crosses your vocabulary in context, that's like you've already got a problem.
Yeah. It's like if you just do it naturally, you don't even need the videos too.
yeah.
Me walking through the airport with my roller bag on my fucking toes, like bouncing up and down. Doing a lat spread.
Give it a little spin every now and again.
Everyone must think that I'm manly as fuck right now.
I've never seen those videos. That sounds really fun, though.
Yeah, they're on r/TikTok cringe.
Is the dude like jacked as fuck?
Yeah, he's insanely like top heavy.
Yeah.
Just massive arms.
Yeah, like an unbelievable like tight shirt, lat spread.
Yeah.
Type shit. Yeah, exactly.
Ponytail pulled back.
No ponytail.
Very tight beard.
I like that. That was kind of like Furio from Sopranos season 2.
Furio, easily the best character.
Very funny. He's a funny guy.
Have you gotten? No, it's not. Never mind.
Can I say about the weird AI stuff? Like, do you see AI TikTok is kind of like insane? Did I bring that up last time?
The AI TikTok situation is insane.
Yeah, because like I always knew that like old people and not smart people are getting fooled by AI, but like it's just borderline completely out of control to an extent I didn't realize already.
Yeah,
Do you see the AI America's Got Talent TikTok?
No.
Is that the ones where they like become like a demon or an angel?
Yeah. And they have like they don't just have like a lot of views. They have like tens of millions.
Yeah. Or like 4-year-old kid with like no face stuns judges at America's Got Talent final. Like this shit is so insane.
And you're thinking like there's no way like people are watching was on stage, like a buff dude and like a panther, and then he and the panther merge together and form a giant buff anthropomorphic panther, and the judges are shocked. Simon Cowell's like, oh no way! It's like, this is a joke, right? Like, people don't think this is real, please, right? Like,
David Blaine,
it
man.
can't be.
Magic has gone way too far, dude.
No, I thought you were gonna talk about the fucking horrible Google AI that they just came out with. That like
No,
they
I'm
just
like-
make a movie based on prompts and it's terrifying.
That's why you guys gotta stop watching videos.
Yeah, he's right.
Oh shit, I'm getting through them. We fucked up when we made videos like the de facto content lingua franca type shit.
Okay, I'm seeing Panther Man again.
Like, because like your first thought it would be like, okay, this is just people are enjoying this ironically, right? It's just a goofy, funny AI video. But then like, why is it America's Got Talent?
Holy shit, sorry, he just turned into the Panther Man.
Yeah. No, I explained it pretty accurately. But then, and yeah, like why is it America's Got Talent themed with the judges making shocked faces? Like, why is it trying to act a little real? You know, like
If I was Howie Mandel, I would be sprinting out of the fucking Dolby Theater. I would be like, this is the devil is real. I am not, I'm hitting the button, because that's the X, right? That they don't get to go to Hollywood. I'm hitting the button, and then I'm sprinting out of the theater.
is he gonna do the thing where he waits the whole time? No, he doesn't.
Smash is free.
Dude, I think he went. No, you don't have to yellow because Justin always hits the one in front of him. Yeah,
That's right, I always do, so I didn't this time. I didn't this time. Guess
got
where I
him.
went?
He's acting like he's got him. Yeah.
I'm going yellow this time.
It's been so long since Ryan has done a double that he probably has to like do a double at this point.
That,
look at that
crazy fucking head, dude. Incredible.
I'm not saying what I'm doing. Okay, you got me.
You didn't get me. Oh, I was so sure. Yeah, I was gonna hit there too.
I told you fucking like people who are against me, man.
Look at how hard you had to try to get me.
It's a little sad, honestly. I thought we were here to play a fun game, but I guess it's very serious now.
He's got no line.
I've been in like fucking lava hell for the whole game. I've lost every mini game too.
Why did I see such a gold group?
Yeah, this is the one. My role. I was like, wait, you fuckers, you smarmy motherfuckers.
You're gonna realize you're more than 10 away.
Oh shit, bitch. I'm 12 away. You fucker. Oh, that's a sick roll. I was gonna custom that shit in roll.
Your ass can't even go that way anyway. You just missed it.
I was literally looking at that shot and be like, why are those numbers red? And then I remember.
Why you talking
I've never
about
seen
it, bro?
the red shot.
You see me stomp on that guy? That was with authority.
Like,
That's alright, I don't need mine.
you're gonna get to play the really hard Roomba game.
I'm locking in.
I did see, I saw a video using that new Google AI where they made influencer videos, and they're like, it's just some guy standing in front of a volcano and he jumps into it. And another guy wearing like a
That's kind of sick.
shirt or something. He's like, we rebuilt the Titanic just to sink it again. That's so mean. And then like,
That is kind of sick though. Like,
AI Mr. Ranker is like, he's not like a good person, right? So,
true. But it's insane how real they look, and I hate it.
I don't like it's funny that like AI art still looks like total ass, but like AI video is getting weirdly real.
It's
like, I don't know why it's
scary.
different. Yeah.
still reads newspapers. Ain't nothing but a peanut.
Damn.
Call me when AI can fucking make up text. Yeah, I'll be waiting.
It sucks because you like. Do you get it delivered?
Sorry, you got replied again?
Yeah. No, you might pick it up outside of the SkyTrain station or something.
Just I'm gonna do that with my cat. Right? So I'm leaving it up to you. These pets are up to you.
All right.
I respect that you're giving Ryan the chance to.
Yeah. Ryan hasn't had one where it's all. Yeah.
That looks pretty
I have a little more because it's like really thick on the right, you know? Like there's like a thickness there.
I agree.
My cat. Okay. So putting it in your hands.
So like
Has to be like a little left-handed, right?
yeah, I like it. Oh, I don't like it anymore. Now that I'm looking at it again. No, I don't like it anymore. What the fuck is this thing?
This is a hammer.
It's a circle, man. Yeah, this got hurt.
No problem.
This is hard to judge. I gotta be real. I tried to make a last minute adjustment, but that's fine.
I don't know on this one, man. Teresa, I have no idea. I think we've done this one. Yeah.
Let's go.
I had a good feeling about that one.
Yes! Oh! Okay, well done.
That was a close one. Your score was respectable.
It was, yeah, it was good.
How did you know? I respected the score for once, and I was the only person who had any input.
You still lost though.
Yeah, but it's respectable. Someone's got to lose. Technically not true, I guess, but most of the time.
You've lost every mini game.
I have lost every mini game. Most of them have been team games, just for the record.
Oh,
That was all.
I mean, the Astros have lost most of their games this year, and Altuve was
No, they
Altuve was
haven't.
4 for 4 last night. He was 4 for 4 last night. He's actually hit home runs in 2 of his last 5 games, I've heard.
They're like one game back, I think, the division lead. So I don't know what you mean lost more games than they won.
One game back would be giving a shit, to be honest, because it's baseball. That's all he cares.
Spencer Strider, I'm watching you. Better watch out.
Yeah, people will be like, "Oh, there's so many empty seats at the baseball game." Yeah, because the stadium holds 60,000 people, but they're playing baseball, bitch. Nobody cares.
Fuck you. Shut up.
They really should have made that fucker hold like 7,500 people tops.
Yeah.
Nice one.
I'd say so.
Watch this. Oh shit.
They gotta stop having furries at baseball games. Every time it happens, everyone comes running, man. Everyone.
It's got to be confusing because, like, you go and, like, they have, like, the world's most famous furry on the field, right? Dancing around, and then you're like,
Who's that?
I guess I can do it too, right?
This is better. What's your name?
Really fanatic.
Is that the dude you race against? He gives you like a 300-yard head start.
No, I think that's in San Diego.
I could beat him.
I do love this stuff though, because there's like they come back from like commercial break and the announcers are like doing an ad read and the camera's just on like the group of furries and the old guys in the booth are just like, please cut away, Like you can just hear like they're not saying anything, they're not talking about it, and then like production's just leaving them out to fucking dry. I was loving it, man. It's so funny.
Are they wearing those, like, the whole day?
I mean, you could probably take it off for like a bit if you're too hot, but like
I mean, like, are you, like, walking through security?
It's
into the
cool,
baseball game or
though.
whatever, in the...
you probably have to take it off for security.
Because I heard for that game, they actually mixed things up and did a 7th inning fetch. A 7th inning fetch, people.
He's done it.
Yeah.
I ain't got no problem with that.
You know.
Your chat, I'm plus doing you, your chat's plus doing you, and my chat's minus doing you. That's weird. I don't know why. I'm okay with it.
They're like, only we can make puns. Only we can base our whole sense of humor on puns.
No, they just hate you, I think.
They do hate me. I don't even know why. I do love to go to your chat though and like try to throw some heat right in the middle of the strike zone and just get totally ignored at the end of the game. Or like I'll drop like an 8 out of 10 joke, and then nobody will say anything, and then I'll repeat it, and someone will go, "Hi, Ryan." Like I love that vibe.
I think that my chat might be one of the hardest chats. For some reason, reason specifically for you, like in a comedic environment.
Yeah, because nobody wants to laugh. They're all there to be like, no matter what comes up, they're like, this is fucking capitalism's fault. And I'm like, it's capitalism's fault that the Luxley has mold? Who cares, man? Let's live a little.
Yeah, so they don't do it quite like that, but yeah, sort of.
Oh, it's Ryan again.
Fucking yeah, you gotta give him his. No, he's actually pretty good at cookie cutter.
I know! You're scamming me! You're fucking scamming me, man.
Didn't you win this last week?
I don't know, like, I got probably like a 1 in 3 win rate or something. It's a bad start. Usually you like to get one pretty quick.
Oh no, the goal. Oh, it's not.
That time it was brutal. He might be good.
Oh,
Corey!
I'm just messing with that, to be honest with you. Oh, fuck.
It dropped on my head. Might be the worst performance of all time.
But the crane is slower than my arm would be. It's throwing me off.
There you go.
If the crane went as fast as my arm, like, it would be fine, man.
Oh, okay, that's a good catch. That's a good catch.
I flipped it. Oh.
It's getting funnier. It's getting funnier.
You guys haven't seen The Devil's Plan. I predicted getting 0 points. Who are you guys rooting for? Are you rooting for, fuck. Whatever. You know.
yeah,
Wait, you didn't even try.
Because I forgot the name of the guy that I like on the show. And I want to lose.
What show are you?
The Devil's Plan, bro. Read the book.
That's a show?
Yeah, man.
What do you mean? Wait.
It's
What
for
is a
this
show?
show,
But it's a book.
It's for this on Colin Bowser on your ass.
It's a show, but it's a book.
Yeah, man.
What will they do next?
I mean,
I'm confused. Oh, it's a Korean game show.
That's what you get, bro. That's what you get.
He called the guy in second place.
I didn't call it, not you. I called Bowser, and Bowser chose what to do with that. It's not all about you.
oh,
Damn.
what a fun.
Must be nice to be able to lose 20 points.
God. Just going for all the chatter types today.
I feel like I gave Ryan some sauce a couple days ago. I'm gonna bring it up again, but like, hey, not everything is.
Thank you.
Okay.
That's so Gen X energy to turn everything into a double entendre.
Yeah. But I was talking with my chat, and I was like, isn't it crazy that people still believe in ghosts, guys? Like, isn't it wild?
Yeah, that was fun.
People still believe in ghosts, and then like not just one, like a bunch of people were like, I kind of believe in ghosts. And I was like, what? They're like, guys, but I was, what? And, but like, I want to remake the point, just like for that reason that like it's kind of crazy that so many people still believe in ghosts.
Yeah, no, it's kind of scary when someone believes.
Yeah, because they
Kind of scary when a ghost comes out. Yeah, that's scary.
Well, I'm now calling out one person. I think we're responding, but like I don't think it's in a way that's meant to be like antagonistic or mean. But they were like, "Oh, I believe in ghosts. It's like I think it's nice to like, think that your loved ones are still alive." And I'm like, why would you want them to be ghosts though? Like, wouldn't you want to go like hang out with them in like heaven or something? Like being a ghost would fucking suck.
That's some shit where like your spirit can't rest now. It's like when you die in a co-op game and you're relegated to like rattling doorknobs and shit like that. No thanks, bro. Can you fuck off?
I'm bouncing on it. He's bouncing on it. He refuses to stop bouncing on it.
It's fun. It's like Rosie O'Donnell at a bisexual bridal shower.
Huh. You have said that so many
I didn't come up. I didn't originate the phrase.
I know you did.
Oh,
Sorry.
It's crazy that this is like overwhelming.
It's the perspective.
I'm dead. Okay, good. Good. I didn't like points anyway.
And if you're the only one, then it's gonna be so much funny. Oh my god!
You guys are gonna get. Well, what you should really focus on is one of you's gonna get 11 points. Ah, shit. Oh, you're all gonna get 20. No, I only had 6. 61. Oh, fuck, you're all gonna get 17 points. Here's your fucking sign.
We all got 20.
I had enough.
This is crazy, man. You just got those coins.
I'm shooting the moon, bro. You ever play Hearts?
Like the card game?
Yeah.
Yeah, I played that shit.
Get me the fuck out of here, man. Where? Man. Take me somewhere random, you know? Go on a trip. Take a little trip and see.
I heard that one a long time.
What's that from again? Like, I know that part.
That's Lowrider. From Gone in 60 Seconds. Where he takes the sunglasses and his hands are shaking and he goes, "Let's do this. I'm gonna steal the fucking car."
Yeah, that's cool.
What's the Mount Alto again? Who cares?
Was that was
Fuck.
who started? Was that Nick Cage?
Nick Cage, Angelina Jolie, Giovanni Ribisi, Robert Duvall,
God.
Delroy Lindo. I'm gonna say Delroy Lindo was in that too.
Was it any good?
I think it's like probably the best movie ever made if you're 12.
Yeah, it's I liked it at the time. I haven't seen it, I think, since it was in theaters. I'm stuck down here again, huh? Oh wait, I can jump on. I saw George Lopez do stand-up once. It was horrible.
I'd rather see Jennifer Lopez bend over. you know what I'm talking about. Wow! What's the problem? Because he said he saw George Lopez stand up, and I said I'd rather see Jennifer Lopez bend over. What?
I got it. That's good. Man posting.
We're bringing it back. We're bringing back chauvinism.
Oh, dude, I have a DoorDash game like that. I got like plastic, got someone else's order, but it was psychotic. Like I feel bad for them because I ordered $40 of sushi, which is about normal for a sushi's expensive, brother. Okay,
Yeah, that's right.
I got $90 worth of sushi.
What the fuck?
Hell yeah.
This guy ordered like first off he ordered sashimi. Come on.
I love sashimi.
Yeah. I know you're just gonna nigiri.
Yeah, exactly.
I love sashimi.
I agree completely. Just get nigiri, do not get like the sashimi because like the rice makes it better, you know.
I agree, but I like sashimi. Sometimes you get a sashimi appetizer and a couple of rolls, for afterwards.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan's finally gonna win.
I'm fine with sashimi, but I'm pretty much just gonna get nigiri.
Right, but so
Yeah.
that's not the. He also ordered a seaweed salad, which isn't long. It's like seaweed salad. What do you?
Oh, do you think it's
Ice
possible
cream,
that
dude.
he was ordering DoorDash for like more than one person?
Yes, but like, oh my god, dude, this. Okay. But then he ordered jalapeno poppers.
Okay, that's
you can get from a sushi restaurant.
man. That's fucked up.
That's
To be
great.
fair, they were pretty good. I don't like jalapenos, but the filling was really good. It was like crab meat and then like the Japanese mayo with like eel sauce. So that was kind of was good. Bro. It was kind of good.
Like a rangoon.
Yeah, I don't know, kind of yeah. And then he ordered, I don't remember, it was like kashagi or something, or there was
Yeah.
It was an entire like fish, like half of a fish with like the flipper, the scales.
Yeah, we did some options for that.
Just cooked.
Oh,
And
yeah,
like,
yeah,
it
grilled
was,
mackerel or something?
I'm gonna be honest, it was rank. It's
What? Fuck you, dude.
I was not. That was I had like. I wish you would have gotten his order because I did not want that shit.
Yeah, a good one of those fish go hard though.
Yeah.
They just kind of nuts though to order. I don't know. Like that doesn't feel like something good to order.
That was his whole order, by the way.
Yeah.
So like I think maybe all of those
Maybe it wasn't his idea. Maybe it
that was, but all of that was $90. And I ate as much of it as I
That
could.
seems
Like,
like
as I could.
$90. How much sashimi was there?
It was 60. I think it was a $65 order, but like delivery on that plus tip was gonna make it almost $90. I just got all I got was like a roll. I got a fancy like $15 roll and a California roll and some rice. That was my order. Pretty
So,
simple.
wait, you got 2 rolls and rice?
You got rice?
Yeah, I like
a
it.
side of
It's like
rice?
the problem with sushi is that it's expensive and it's not filling. So I get an extra side of rice to add some extra like just some extra calories to it. I did so bad. That's so funny. Right. It's $2 to add like the rice is.
No, I understand, but like thinking like that is crazy.
Well, you got me wanting to go to the sushi place now. That sucks. It's so good.
Why are people saying sushi is filling? It's so not filling. Am I crazy?
I feel like I find it pretty filling. It's just like a lot of protein. I mean, I'm also
It's not filling per dollar though.
Well, you got an insane deal. You got $90 worth of bullshit for $40.
I did. And I got my $40 back because I got the wrong order.
That's so
So like,
true.
when I go to the sushi place, I usually get like 2 pieces of meat, and then like 3 different ingredients. Typically like 2 pieces per. And I find that pretty good. Like 6 pieces of fish and 2. Now with the place, the place by me has fucking California wheat, and it's incredible. But it's fucking $27 for 2.
Yeah, they gotta fly that shit on a plane with
I
frozen.
know.
Like,
Big James Cameron used to get the urchins from like the bottom of the Marianas Trench, man.
Oh, they're all cool. They also always have a Goro there. No one else in Richmond ever does. You ever seen them harvest or like take uni out of the shell?
Yeah,
It's
it's
horrifying.
that shit is like
They
an
bust them
alien.
open, grabbing their gonads. You cut them with like scissors and then like have to wash them for like the longest time because the inside is just like goop. And if you break them up, they lose a lot of value. Yeah, you gotta be like good value. I've only had uni once and liked it.
Yeah, I've never really been a huge fan.
The other times I've had it, I think it tasted kind of gross.
I had
so, and it wasn't great. It was still good.
I've had
Say
like
uni? Like uni?
I've had I've had good uni and I've had like amazing uni. So I do think that there's like a range of like
They're
if
absolutely
you get
California.
Yeah, see, 'cause I had a Hokkaido uni first and I assumed that was gonna be better because Japan better food, but like no, the California uni was better, man.
Yeah, California is crazy. Yeah, Otoro, like I don't know. Otoro is incredible. I just like it's the perfect cut of fish.
That's a dude film, man. Joe
It is.
fire pressure.
Oh shit! Yeah, I mean, what the fuck?
Get subsidized.
It's crazy. You take my shit.
I didn't take your shit. You were forced to give it to me.
That's right. My shit.
My ass is wanting to just reorder the sushi I was supposed to get last night now, dude. Kind of criminal though.
I go very sparingly. So I'm still doing my whole like I only eat any kind of meat at home. I'm not cooking it at home, and that's been my life once a month at my sushi place. My ass is not paying attention.
I know where I'm at.
Maybe you'll get like the wrong order again. It's like a sushi mystery box.
I don't know. I would have rather still gotten my order. Those jalapeno poppers were kind of.
Yeah, the poppers at Takama Sushi were great.
You're
probably right, though.
Well, three people talking at the same time.
It's too early, brother.
Late.
Maybe you'll all die. Oh please, oh please.
Oh, I was just
die,
like,
please.
yay! I was locked in. You ever get the idea that you just locked in? Or like, just be
Do anything.
Yeah. But then like, you do it for like a minute and you're like, I'm tired.
Yep.
Just kind of nicer. Like, you're not even worried about it.
Yeah.
That's how I feel about driving.
You still fucking with the litter robot, Ryan?
Nah, we give our score.
No shit. I was gonna say, it makes me laugh every time. Like, my cat will come in the room, like, prancing and all happy, like, my weapon, and then my phone does this 2 seconds later. It's like, complete. And I'm like, oh, you did shit. That's what your cat does after they shit. They come in and they're happy.
Yeah, he comes prancing.
Both the Jiro runs around the house like a demon.
I feel like they do that pre-shit sometimes.
They call it euphoria.
They gotta zoom it out. And it's crazy that we don't have that. By the way, Daisy's mine.
You don't do that?
When I gotta take a shit, I just start doing laps. I go crazy. You ever listen to that? Paul McCartney, Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
Nah, it's pretty good.
They were friends. That's crazy.
They were friends. Well, actually, they were enemies. They were enemies on the side.
You think they jacked off together like John and Paul did?
I don't think Michael listened to that sort of stuff. Fair. Paul, we all know, it's kind of a perv. Would anybody like to take the football and carry it to the end zone?
I'm still just thinking about John and Paul jacking off together, which was like that was a real thing.
Yep.
Dog together.
They didn't have like phones back then.
Yeah.
You gotta do something.
How's he gonna write a song? Yeah. They probably made the band better, honestly. I want to hold her hand.
Oh shit.
That was the song. He was longing to hold her hand. That's such a funny concept for a song.
He said some real shit in that. Sometimes when you touch me, I do feel happy inside.
That's so cool. I'm happy for her.
We run this down. Whatever.
Come on. I should run in my head. That's so nice. You never did. Sorry. Okay, like.
No, why you, me not be you? Like, why?
Oh shit.
Fuck it.
I'm gonna crash out. Like, she's throwing every single one to you.
She has thrown me so many red flags. She probably wants me.
Yes, dude, yes. She's giving you the look, bro.
Yeah, okay, that one's on me.
She totally digs you.
Dude, I thought that was the joke about
on the bottom half of the map.
I thought that was the joke about the reading the minds, the mind and the eyes test. Is like, I don't know, man.
Yeah.
Like every single time there was a lady, she was giving me the eyes. Like flirtatious every time.
Oh shit. Bro, I'm cleaning the fuck up.
Are you?
Oh shit, you are. Right there, man. Stop. I need this. I need a win. He started with 9 points. You caught up and surpassed him. Oh no! That should have been mine, but I jumped that. I don't deserve purple.
Yes, sir.
I haven't gotten up. I'm done.
He did.
You mom boy, this one's ours. Never mind, just kidding. Have you gotten a single? I've not gotten a single red. Okay,
I got
could have gotten. I could have gotten that one. Bro, there ain't no point. I'm gonna miss you guys. Corey, let's go. Get down here, Corey. Come on.
No, just try to kill Ryan. Because it's funnier that way.
I don't know. He's kind of cooking your ass.
I know. So stop him.
No, you're done, man. You're not getting done.
Don't say that.
He's way ahead. You're over.
I think it's over.
Yeah.
Shut up. Stop taking my coins out.
Yeah. Wait a minute. I was just kind of watching. That was kind of fun.
Bam. Fuck you.
It's so look at that.
Saying bam on a one.
I know.
I thought I was going to do it really quick and it was going to be high. And you go, wow, look at that. You hit it before it started spinning.
That's like some shit that Emerald would do if he added like water to his dish.
He would. For sure. We were a real big Emerald Piazza guy, so we had all of his branded spices and shit.
That's
Oh, really? Branded spices was really funny. It was just bam powder, what the fuck you called it.
I love Cajun cuisine or whatever the fuck was cooking up.
Dude, his New Orleans blend went kind of fucking hard. That shit was great. I think he was alright.
We got a dearth of Southeasters. Whatever.
Wow.
Yeah, you got it. Take a mulligan. It was the Durst of spice.
It is what?
Oh, I can't go that way. I'm so sorry. Go this way.
Charles Dickens kind of a crazy name, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, pretty nice.
A lot of authors have great always thought Mary Shelley was like a sick name.
A lot of them are probably just pen names, right?
Oh, possibly.
And they're writers. They're actually like, my name sucks. I gotta sound cool. I gotta read some shit. I haven't read a book in a minute. I just realized. I'll get to me.
You want like you want the Bible? I got about like 15 of them. I just keep taking them out of hotel drawers. Every time I check in, I'm like, bam, another free book. They love me. You do it when you're a Marriott Bonvoy Silver Elite member. You get a free book every time you check in. It's kind of awesome. Sometimes 2 free books. I dare not mention the other one though. What's the other one? Wait, what's the other one? This is a different one.
They do that?
Oh, I always feel like they must be like at the Church of Latter-day Saints. They must know when the hotel's gonna open, and they book like every room in the thing the first day just so they can get the books in there ASAP.
No. See, they have a recruitment for maids. They have like an army of maids.
I would love more man-maids, dude.
Dude, I have serious advice, and I mean this in an inoffensive way. I have serious advice for the Jehovah's Witness community. You need to stop hawking your wares at fun places. Because when you're at fucking Disneyland, nobody wants to stop and hear some shit about the Lord. Like, that's just bad marketing. You gotta find some, like a concrete desert that's boring as fuck. And then set up the chairs and the fucking book stand there, and people might be like, wow, I got shit all else to do. I'll stop and talk. Yeah, set it up outside the DMV or something like that. When I'm on my way in the California Adventure, I'm not stopping to hear the good news.
2 stops. That reminds me, I was downtown, and a guy walked up to me, and he's like, can I bother you for a few minutes? I was like, no.
Yeah, that's a fucked up question. Obviously, the answer is no.
I was like, no. I don't want to hear these there. There were these ladies outside of a gas station with like little cardboard stands full of pamphlets. When people would walk in, they'd try to hand the pamphlets. They didn't try to hand me one. Yeah, he's lost.
I wonder why.
They're like, yeah, we're not even gonna work on that.
Dude, Corey, I don't know if you had this happen. You fucker. First you steal my girl, then you steal my block.
What the fuck? That was the lady. I thought she was the world's biggest star.
I don't know if this happened to you in Japan, Corey, but I think like I almost, well not almost, but the closest I've probably ever come to death. In Korea, I was walking home from teaching one night, and 2 incredibly beautiful Korean women who spoke perfect English came up to me and went like, hey, can we talk to you for a minute? And I immediately like, my brainstem went, this ain't right, this does not happen. And I said, sorry, I'm really busy, gotta go. And I just went home. I was so proud of myself. I was like, I bet people fall for that shit all the time.
Like, we really want to fuck a white guy right now.
With a fucking wool hat on in June.
You shouldn't be allowed to talk to someone in public if you're trying that.
And you say you're not Gen Alpha, bro.
I'm just saying, like, if you have a motive, you shouldn't be allowed to speak up. You're so doing.
You're so funny. You knew I couldn't resist.
I don't know if anyone else is getting this, but a big thing here now is you'll be like walking around Target and someone will just like strike up conversation with you, and then you start to realize they're just trying to get you to sign up for their like multi-marketing bullshit.
Oh yeah.
But like it's happening enough here now that like the people in Target, like if you tell someone like hey, this is happening, they'll be like, you again. They're cracking out. That's it. But right, yeah, that's never happened to me.
Really? Maybe that's happening in like Korea. There's like I'm being polite. There is an offshoot sect of a church that is once you're in, you are really involved.
Yeah.
Like,
well, I think America also kind of fucked up Korea pretty bad.
No.
There's a
No,
I
we
was
didn't.
surprised at how religious the country is.
There's a lot of Christianity in Korea, it's true.
But no, the closest thing I had to that in
Japan was like I lived in the middle of nowhere, right? I was one of like 3 white guys in this town.
That's the dream.
And I got a knock on my apartment door. I was on like the 3rd floor of some, apartment building. Knock on the door. I look out. It's like an old Japanese woman. And I was like, okay.
And you were like, this does not happen in real life.
Come on in. No, she started talking to like broken English a little bit, and then she hands me the watchtower. I was like, how'd you know I was here? Like, what the fuck? They must have been like, they must map out where the foreigners
Fuck,
live
I'm
or
on the
something.
phone. What the fuck? I'm on the goddamn phone.
This is bullshit. Oh, we ordering the watchtower?
What is a watchtower?
No, I had a phone call.
That's the Jehovah's Witness.
Oh, it's not like some shit the Joker says to the thief or whatever.
They're not like all along that shit?
Yeah. That's what I'm trying to say, man.
But then I told them, I'm like, no, I'm Jewish. And they were like, I don't understand. And I had to like figure out how to say that in Japanese.
That is funny, man.
Just to try to get them to leave me alone, you know.
You should have converted them. Imagine.
Flip it around. Oh, I brought my boy over.
You're the fucking bat mitzvah for the same 2-year-old Japanese lady.
Mazel tov test.
She's good. And at the bat mitzvah, do they do the thing with the scrolls too?
Yeah, it's the same thing.
Don't say it like I'm stupid. I've never been to one.
I'm saying it's the same thing. It's just bodies for girls and bars for men.
Yes, sir.
Or boys, I should say.
You're like a man after.
Yeah. Roll 13.
You really
I can't believe I
felt
still
this
fucking started that. What is this shit?
Why do all other religious weddings mod Christian weddings? You can say it.
I feel like I just feel all weddings are Christian. Like even the non-religious ones kind of bog and everything bogs.
Jewish wedding, you break a glass, you sit on a chair, and they lift you like up over their head, right?
Yeah,
That does sound
That's sick. My friend, he is white, and he married an Indian woman, and he said at their wedding, it's like a very, very long wedding. There's like a whole hour of it where he just sits in a chair, and his mother-in-law like feeds him homemade snacks for like an hour while everybody watches.
I've heard Indian weddings are like amazing.
And his outfit had like a sword and shit. At least like one of the outfits. Like that's fucking cool, man.
They do have costume changes, right?
Yeah.
I've been to a lot of like DIY weddings. It's always the best. Where it's just like friends of mine are like, we're getting married and renting this hall, and bands are gonna play.
That's pretty
That
sick.
does sound like the best wedding.
They're incredible. That was my favorite wedding.
Because whenever I went to like a fancy wedding somewhere, and they're like, yeah, this was like, $30,000. Like, oh god, what the fuck?
Can I also say, I think that Christian weddings used to be cooler. They used to shove the cake in each other's faces. They used to.
They don't do that anymore?
Well, all I know about this shit is from like America's Funniest Home Videos. They used to like the groom used to like take off the wife's garter or something like that. I've never been to a wedding where they do that kind of gross, freaky ass shit.
I remember going to a family member's wedding. They did that. I caught the garter belt. I was so excited just to catch the thing they threw. Then I had to like put it on my arm.
Oh no! That's fucking funny, man.
That fucking sucks, man.
He just gave me 10 coins and said come back.
Bro, what's
I remember
the
going to like my sister-in-law, I guess now here, wedding, and like they have this thing where like someone could like ding a glass and like make them kiss.
Yeah.
The new married. It's so fucking.
It's like a global
man,
ability in Dota too.
just like
Busting out drumsticks and just going crazy on that
just
thing.
some old man like hitting the bell. Like
It's like Zeus's
yes,
old.
now kiss.
Oh hell no! Who invited Hector Salamanca to the wedding?
That's good. It's so weird to me. I fucked that so bad.
Oh,
Yeah, those balls jumped. Oh no! Taking money, sure. There was nothing I could do there.
right. You're.
Yeah, because you're all gonna pay.
This sucks. I'll get you surely on that. Oh,
Brian's making this fucking impossible, dude. He's just pushing on me constantly.
Oh fuck!
Oh no.
The actual saboteur.
Okay, well let's go.
I had both of you guys pushing on my ass that time.
I tried to get out of Corey's way, but there was a shy guy clump.
I was in front of the horde.
Oh shit. Whatever, I'm at first.
You're illicit stars.
Thanks for holding it for me.
I don't even know where he got this from. It's not paying
Greatest
attention.
chance of all time.
He stole them from me. Wow, I was on the phone. There was an emergency too.
Oh, I do apologize.
I know. Good blunder.
Are you plundering my plunder?
Yep.
This is fun.
Can't have two nukes. Gotta get rid of one.
This dude is stealing bread from the house of motherfucking decadence, man.
I'm just sitting here with 0 stars taking my shit.
Yeah, but I was gonna hold on to it, but you can steal mine at any point. So like,
No, I wasn't gonna chance that. You're bullshit.
exactly. What happens when I use my bullshit?
It's fucking so far from me. I'm gonna get you.
This dude's feasting on the powerless when his cup's already like overfilled and shit.
That's like my new favorite thing is to tell people they're going on the list.
Love that.
You're going on the list, bud.
That's very millennial.
Is
Is that all you say these days? Is like that's very insert generation here.
Well, I'm using classical conditioning to shape the way that people talk in the way that I would like them to talk.
How would you like me to talk?
I don't know. I'm figuring it out. Let you know when I get there.
In an Italian accent, probably.
Yes, dude.
If you're really
That's one of the okay ones.
Yeah.
for sure. I think Ryan would be so much happier if we were all talking. like the Sopranos. I think it would just bring him a lot of joy.
Do they speak with Italian accents?
With Italian American accents. Furio speaks with an Italian accent. You got a B on your hat.
You got a be on a you hat. Oh my god, you already seen that episode?
No, let's slow that one from Chad. I'm more of a I must be boiled to my capo sort of guy. I'm always thinking about Christopher Moltisanti's screenplay. Was it called like Wise Guys or something?
Yeah. God, that's such a good department.
I was also talking about it with Chad. Sorry, the Sopranos post, but maybe Apollo, you might like this one. There's a whole arc in season 3. One of the characters becomes a made man, which is big in mafia terms. It's like getting a one-way contract from the NFL. Okay. Maybe I'll just shut my mouth then. Either way, he then ends up in debt to another mafia member for $2,000 and can't come up with the money. And you're like, man, you're in the fucking mafia, bro. What are we doing here? What's the point of killing all these people and getting involved in all these illegal operations if you don't have $2,000 in your bank? Like, that seems insane.
$2,000 is not a lot. Even
In the mafia, dude! In the mafia!
Yeah, I think it depends like your level.
He's a made man! He got his chip, dude!
Yeah. You gotta wait for the made man of the ridiculous to start.
80% of Copos, Chad keeps making fun of how I pronounce it. 80% of made men are less than one ER appointment away from declaring bankruptcy, man.
Yeah, but if you go in the hospital, all the wise guys will show.
They do,
I don't
they do,
think-
they take care of it.
I don't think the Mormons are paying.
Oh, hello.
Chubb. I mean, we had to pick up every card they did, so that's kind of fun.
Yeah, because we did it better.
It's true.
Oh,
These are
here doesn't make any fucking sense. It's crazy.
Maybe the problem's with you, bro.
It's oh, it's that one. So actually, Oregon Right was here.
Yo, oh, shit.
It's unbelievable. Shit, no,
Yeah, we're. We were winning anyway, I guess.
Well done. Well done. I was happy to bring you your first mini game.
Thank you. Dude, I love that we were so confident it wouldn't be right that even though we picked it up first, we didn't get it.
Yeah.
We were like, there's no way it's gonna be that.
New turn.
Good turn, bro. What do you guys prefer, low tide or high tide?
Love high tide. Low tide kind of stinks.
It's kind of the vibe when you're at the beach, though.
You get more beach. You do get more beach.
What'd you guys do if you were like walking around like California coastline, you know, just chilling, and then the big one hit, and you had to like go to high ground? Like, what's your?
I'd probably go to high ground.
Yeah, I probably.
But like, okay, but like, you can't just say that though. Like, are you running to the nearest hill? Are you looking for like a big sturdy building?
Oh,
Or, like,
you're saying I'm
I
more
would go
going
to the biggest hill for sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah, because I got such a I was like, I'm not gonna worry about nothing falling on me, so I'm just gonna chill on the beach, man.
No,
you're at
you were
it.
dead. You are so lucky we had this conversation.
Everyone's freaking out over here. I don't get it.
You ever seen those videos of like people on the beach when the tsunami is coming in and they're all like taking photos and stuff, like selfies? They're like, whoa, look at this big wave, man. Crazy, earthquake and a big wave in the same like day. We're so lucky to be here. And then like it starts getting even closer and they're like, oh.
Yeah. That was the Thailand one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like the one everyone learned about tsunamis from.
Or the Indonesian one, I think. But
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Shop up.
it's too late, man. I already got the Bowser phone.
Would it be like a dice or something? That ain't shit.
Yeah, I'd probably just jump in the volcano. That's right.
He's Black Diamond Bay hosting. Whatever.
Sure. But I don't know what.
Would you be this if you were in Black Diamond Bay? Would you be the soldier or the tiny man, or would you be the Greek who was mistaken for the Soviet ambassador?
So your logic when we didn't know what you were talking about was to ask us a
I'm just saying shit that I want to hear, man. I'm saying shit I want to hear.
Can you explain this?
You'd be the lady in the Panama hat. I'd be the dude saying, "My darling, Jimmy Boo or some shit like, you know, you wouldn't be able to handle this shit, man.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Whatever.
Is this like Les Mis or something?
No, this is Bob Dylan's 1976 album, Desire.
This was a Bob Dylan the whole time?
Yes, man, yes.
They speak
That's
French
fucking
and
wild.
Dylan?
Yeah,
One
you were, like,
character
talking about
speaks
Greek
French
culture.
and one's because they're in a fucking
One
tourist
character?
destination.
This motherfucker is talking in Bob Dylan?
You've never seen the tweet that's like the best Bob Dylan songs are about shit like this, and it's like a orangutan with two pistols shooting at a cowboy. Like that's he'd be making stuff like that, man. What's that?
Anyway. How's Bob Dylan doing? What's he up to?
Well, he's been playing a lot more classic songs on his Rough and Rowdy Waves tour, but the show 2 nights ago got cut short because of a windstorm. A lot of people were happy about
the
that.
rough and rowdy way to
Dude, he's a blues man.
So I wouldn't really associate Bob Dylan with the rough and rowdy.
Why? Because he's 5'7", 110 pounds.
Man, plays like 40 songs.
Nothing boring about single-handedly stopping the Vietnam War, bro.
All the times they were in danger.
Exactly, bro. He said, best get out of the blue one if you can't lend a hand, and all the fucking senators went, oh shit, he got us.
It's like how Rocky stopped Cold War.
He did do that, bro.
Okay, don't jump on people's heads.
I don't know how that happened, but I know God. I'll die. That's not where I want to be. That's where I want to be. There's one more. I know.
Yeah, we were both doing good.
That's fucked up. He's like 82. Yeah, he's definitely not one older than.
I think he's 84. I mean, he's probably pretty rough. Maybe less rough.
Yeah, rough in like a different way. Yeah.
What kind of?
Well, like
yeah.
like his skin and like probably
Like falling apart.
yeah, like the way he feels on a daily basis.
Yeah. Like health-wise.
Don't laugh at that.
You guys should see it. Corey did, but it's so funny to watch it as it's a comedy and just wonder why everyone's so mad that he's playing an electric guitar instead of an acoustic guitar. You're like, damn, fucking, Pete Seeger, it doesn't fucking matter, bitch. Chill. They wanted to kill his ass.
It was pretty funny.
Oh shit.
Damn, it's Gordon.
Corey and Ryan.
Look at that.
I know where I want to go.
They need a blue man. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Hope it don't be your item. Do not give my item back.
Give it to me. Give it back to me.
Oh. Did you see the Night Rain reviews came out?
Oh really? I'm gonna say
Yeah.
Metascore 85.
Well, it was like 80, but
80?
so, what did it mean? I had an anecdote, but we can go with yours.
Let's
The game
let
of the Night Rain
Apollo
Well, no, I was gonna say the reviews are kind of funny and the comments are kind of funny because it's like exactly what you'd expect. Just everyone being like, "It's good, but I hate that I don't have any friends to play with." And so like all the scores are 8 out of 10 because no one has any friends to play with anymore. Apparently, you can't really play solo. The multiplayer game designed to be played by multiple people is kind of bad solo. So it's not that good.
I like it's too repetitious.
Repetition.
Repetitive.
Or Brent ever heard of the word repetitive before?
That's what I like in my head. I'm like, I don't know how they make that. What the hell is it?
It's not. It's PvE.
It's like,
Aren't they, like racing against other people then?
it's like Gauntlet Legends.
So it's just co-op.
Yeah.
Oh. I don't know. I thought there was like another element to it.
That's the
Is it like
new one that's coming out
Don't they
next
already have
year.
like
That's
Elden
on
Ring
the.
co-op?
That's a mod.
Like mods, that's
Yeah, but this is like.
It's the whole thing is condensed so you get the roguelike experience of like spawning it with nothing, getting randomized food, like fighting different bosses and enemies every single time. Oh, okay, sorry. Maybe you and Tarkov would be more your speed.
it would be. Sure. They got a new Tarkov? Ah, cool.
Escape from Tarkov 2.
Yeah. Oh, dude, if they drop that, the internet would explode on them. Yeah, I don't know why I thought it was different than that.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
They should put Nausea in Smash Bros.
Tarkov is supposed to go 1.0 this year, isn't it? Finally, after.
Sure, yeah.
It's finally happening.
They need a bratty hamburglar. Sorry.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I don't know. I'm just not interested in this video game shit.
So wait. He's crashing out.
No, forget that part. We're talking about bratty hamburglar right now.
That's just on that many.
We already have Zero, so like.
True. The first ones can be kind of thrown away.
We need a Blue Chew cereal.
I took a capture.
Unfortunate. 12 out. Something.
The first two don't matter.
Round 3.
That's like legit how probably the Minnesota Timberwolves wish that the NBA playoffs worked.
It's good. Let's see where we're tied. Literally tied after that.
That's crazy.
Oh, fuck. Justin, I think we should both. Yeah, we should both stay on it. There's literally no. It's prisoners dilemma. No one's getting these free points.
I guess we're good.
I mean, Corey didn't move, so I assumed that he was
Yeah, but you didn't. No, do not blame Corey on this.
He didn't do anything.
You did not. Yeah, that was an
We
unlimited.
could have blown both of us up, though.
Now we just fuck it. I'll never go.
Just everyone knows you're lying.
Come on.
So you're just not gonna hit the button. I mean, but no, you obviously
We got him.
Well,
It's the same.
so you want me to stim the whole time?
no, I'd like you to spin them to throw them off, but have an idea of what you're gonna do. Have an idea of what you're gonna do. We're taking a bomb on that. I don't know about this damage control.
This is
What do you
great.
mean? I'm insane. We've been playing this game for 8 months. People are like, it didn't hitting my input. Go a half second faster, buddy. Like, we've been playing this for months.
That's not. What are you talking
You're
about?
saying you pressed A, but you didn't press A.
I did press A.
You're just jumping on the thing.
It was a little too late.
That's what I'm saying.
Talking about. Yeah, but just don't fucking. It's hard to tell when it's gonna happen.
You go earlier. It's kind of limited, man.
She doesn't trick him.
It's insane, man. Earlier, then I go on. I'm willing to accept this level of mediocrity, okay?
Why don't you be fucking perfect every
The
fucking
result
time?
is one thing. I don't care about the result. It's the level of effort is low, man. The level of effort was not there.
You spammed the A button 1,000 times. What are you?
Yeah, the thing is, they don't know what I'm gonna do till the last second.
You don't know what you're gonna do.
You got no idea what it's like to be the fucking man.
You
You got no fucking idea.
I'm on your side, Corey. Just no idea what it's like to be the man.
I'm gonna inflict maximum damage. Well, you gotta use the custom, because, like, otherwise they won't have space for another custom. I'm the type of piece who'll probably choose to roll like a 9. What if instead of C3PO it was GLP1? Bro, he's already smashed as fuck. R2D2's the fatty.
You know, I've never played a Mario Party in person with people. Does it end in fights?
No, it usually ended in like the center of your palm being a red circle and a blister.
Yeah. Like, I played Mario Party in person.
It's literally random. JB Mad is random.
I think you're letting that going random is stupid in that situation because you wouldn't want to steal from Dustin.
Yeah, but I didn't want to have to pick one of you to make an enemy.
And that's cowardly.
You guys are very sensitive.
That is coward.
I'm not sensitive. I was literally in first place. You know what? Just for that.
It's why the Devil's Plan is so fucked up, is that you can't even try to eliminate someone from a reality show anymore.
You get one less dice. Shut up.
That's fine, bro. I don't even care. I'll just roll what I wanted to roll anyway.
What is the Devil's Plan?
It's a book.
Only God knows.
That's damn true.
Damn. This is a South Korean reality game show.
Yeah, that's
Oh, it's that again. This is like the third time in 7 days. I never heard of that. What do you mean it's a book?
Oh, fuck.
Apparently it's a book. Why do you think it's a book?
Jack, can you help me out on this one, please?
Is it also a book? Is it also a book, Dad? No.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
minus 30 points, man.
Yes, thank you. We did this exact line of dialogue about 40 minutes ago. And then Corey said, what are you talking about? It's a book. And then you said, oh, it's a Netflix show. And then I did a callback and said it's a book. And now you're saying, what do you mean it's a book? It's a Netflix show.
The first time, I just don't understand. The second time. I just don't understand. Joke. What do you mean it's a book? I guess it's not.
We need to make YouTube Shorts illegal and TikTok and Instagram Reels.
They probably should.
That's facts. don't negotiate with terrorists.
I looked up the book. It looks like the cover of an anime by P. Walter Gagnon. It's $8.99.
Yeah, that's facts.
Does not. It only has 36 reviews on Amazon. Why are you? See, is this a famous book?
I don't know what to say, man. I don't know what to say. I don't know how to respond to that message.
Ryan's favorite book.
That's my boy though. Pierre Michael Gagnon. You know that means winner, I think. I think it means winner in French.
Walter?
Walter? No, I've never heard of it. That's the fucking robot from Alien Covenant though. By the android.
P. Walter Gagnon.
Did you really just correct yourself and saying robot that you wrote?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
But Walter's the good one. I think David's the one that's all, he's like a freaky ass, milk-blooded motherfucker. You guys ever see Alien Covenant? I'd like to say I'm sorry. No, I think I ruined the vibe somehow by talking about the Devil's Plan too much.
It's fine.
Apollo is the maddest. I don't even know why. I guess he just hates to see other people get hurt.
I think he's AFK. Just being like pig.
Yeah. AFK.
Yeah. Or, I got it.
Start.
I don't think his ass is here, man. Yeah, he is small, sure.
No.
Yeah, fine, just put me in the corner, whatever.
Corey, can you come over here so I can jump on your head and get on top of this? No, which
You got another guy over there already. What are you doing?
Yeah, but then I'm gonna get killed. We should have like made the jump early.
That's not Corey. That's not Corey.
Oh. Oh, were you?
I thought you were. I always get Lou and Monty confused for some reason. Doesn't really make any sense. So you get some of those in your brain that for some reason you always get them twisted, even though they're not similar.
Yeah, the Devil's Plan.
I'm sure there's some in my ass. So, good luck.
There's some. I can't think of what they are, but there's some.
Yeah, they're out there.
You think?
Sure. I thought so.
I definitely call my nieces the wrong name like all the time.
Yeah, every once in a while I call my daughter my cat's names.
Oh no.
It just
They're like, well, listen, they named them. They both start with an M.
Yeah.
Like,
Let me guess what letter their mom's name starts with.
one is an M, the other is not.
Two moms? I didn't know you were chill like that.
Two different families.
Oh, I see. Fuck that, man. Whatever, 20 grand.
Bro does not know about having poor parents, man.
Well, what do you mean by that?
Divorce and remarriage.
Ah, that's right. But I mean, they're not your parents, though. I mean, like this, I'm not trying to virtue signal. They have the role of your parent, but they're not your genetic parent. Yeah, stepdad's in chat. I'm not invalidating you.
We don't have to talk about policy.
You had like a Shania situation going on, right?
Something like that.
Wait, sorry, my cat's being very cute. He's stolen all my attention.
What is a Shania situation?
Shania Twain's husband cheated on her with a married woman. Then they got divorced, and Shania married that woman's husband, and her ex-husband married the woman that he cheated with. So they like
wife swap.
They wife swapped, like for real.
They took it literally.
Yeah. Like Gilbert Gottfried and Alan Thicke.
Man, they did that too? That's crazy.
Wait, did they really?
On the TV show, Celebrity Wife Swap.
Oh. Dave Gilby on that?
Yeah. It's a great episode because like Alan Thicke gets like I guess it's like they're swapping wives, but really the husband's moved, the wives stayed in the same place. But Gilbert Gottfried's wife fucking hates Alan Thicke and his smug ass attitude, and then Alan Thicke's wife fucking loves Gilbert Gottfried.
Oh, of course. Okay, he's a funny guy.
Have they ever made this show? They should have like two famous chefs swap kitchens and cook at each other's restaurants. Call that shit Knife Swap.
That'd be good.
Just shut up.
Me when I go to fucking Morimoto's restaurant and Bobby Flay's on the fucking kitchen. Oh shit. I thought I was getting omakase, now I got chile rellenos coming out of my ass. I came here for delicate Japanese sensibility, not bold Southwest flavors.
I'm gonna watch some cooking shows. I always enjoy cooking shows. I think it's like the only kind of reality TV I have fun with.
Yeah, I definitely had, like, growing up, Food Network was on all the time.
Yeah.
I used to watch this shit all the time.
The original Iron Chef run.
I feel like HGTV is actually responsible for like 4% of how shitty society is these days, but the Food Network is innocent.
Yeah.
Worst case scenario, you're like, okay, well, I don't need to watch this.
I mean, it's crazy what HGTV has turned into. Because it used to just be like, what's up with the shows? Oh, it's like reality shit now, right? It's all like,
It's all like, hey, I know you just redid the kitchen, but let's redo it again.
yeah. Oh, you like boats? Well, we made your kitchen look like a boat. Don't you love that? I hate it.
And surprise, surprise, they're gonna fucking love it. I ain't ever seen anybody list that shit down. Never happened.
Have you seen the ones that, like, they hate the renovation?
I don't think so. I don't know. I only watch it under duress.
You have to change.
It's like if I'm at a doctor's office or something.
Damn.
Damn.
He's watching it under duress.
That's on TLC. Fuck, I gotta pay attention.
There's no attention. What?
It's just been, like, every time I get my tires swapped, I'm always stuck watching, like, the HGTV show at the car shop where they are building, like, an extreme tree house or something like that. And I'm like, I do not give a fuck. Who cares, man? I used that one already, man.
Did you?
Yeah, dude.
I thought it was Circle.
Fuck. I know this motherfucker's munching right now. He's got a smile on his face.
Fuck. I thought you were Circle. I gotta pay attention.
I got the DoorDash's delayed blessing, dude.
Oh. I have no idea which one this is, bro.
The DoorDash's delayed blessing, you know?
Oh, well, please tell me now.
It's, I didn't get utensils with my meal today, but yesterday I got an extra pair of utensils that I saved. So now I'm not being wasteful by, well, I mean, I'm being wasteful by ordering DoorDash, so.
And like, yeah.
You ever get mobbed by the sushi restaurant? You order like one person's worth of food and then there's 4 pairs of chopsticks in the bag?
Oh, yeah.
Alright, I guess I'll just save all my comments for myself.
Well, people are yelling at me being like, use your fork. So just throw away the utensils anyway? Like, just, like, they come with the meal.
That's true. I saved it.
That was a little checkbox. That was like with utensils.
For some places.
Up here they charge you extra.
They do.
Fucking communist ass ideology.
My mom saves all of her, like, takeout containers, at least the ones that come in, like, those hard plastic package. But, like, every time I go to her house, I keep saying, like, yeah, but what are you going to do with them? Because now she's got, like 30 to 40 hard plastic takeout containers that have been washed and in the closet.
That's good for food prep.
At some point, though, you got too much, right? Like, yeah.
We used to keep them, and then we've got to the point where it's like, we don't need any more. That is all I'm getting.
feel bad, like,
Not keeping it up.
I feel like a chump that I got like a box of 30 of them. Poetry round.
Like you bought them?
Yeah, yeah. But I don't get takeout often, so I don't have a collection to start up, you know.
Like this game again, huh?
Locked in. Damn it.
Oh shit, I'm slippery.
Oh, shit.
Round two.
Oh yeah, a little bit.
I don't think he's doubling.
I don't think so.
Got him.
I got him too.
Fuck you guys, man.
We're all over you, dude.
We've doubled up on the keys and gatekeepers, but he's locked the fuck in on slap after whatever this bullshit's called.
Slap happy.
What's it called?
Lost and out.
Lost and Found. That's so much funnier. Oh, that's so funny.
New turn.
The sequel to Naked and Afraid. Oh my god.
You know, have you ever seen that show?
I think a few times, yeah. It used to be on like the Science Channel.
And very rarely, they're always naked, I'll give you that. They're very rarely afraid, though.
Yeah,
They're mostly just like, it's one of the best shows to watch for Schadenfreude, because you're like, they go to a river and they're like, I'm really thirsty, and then you go, don't drink that, dumbass. And then the fucking psychotic narrator comes in, unfiltered river water can contain a variety of different gut-destroying parasites. And then like they show the fucking night vision infrared camera of them going like, my tummy hurts. And then they're out of commission for like 2.5 weeks. It's so good, man.
How
Well, I
old?
can't. I just blur them the whole time.
Yeah.
I say this genuinely. How real was the show?
I think it's pretty real.
That one was fairly real, I think. There's one. I don't think it's called Gangbangers, but it was something like that. And that shit was like the most awful shit I ever seen.
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
No. It was like there'd be people in the woods trying to like survive, and then like some guy on a horse would show up and be like,
That's Man-Tracker, bro.
man, dude, that shit.
Man-Tracker's sick as fuck. He would get your ass for
Man
sure.
Tracker was fucking awful.
You would be done. Man-Tracker would own.
Man Tracker, I think I have that app.
He's more ripped than you.
Shit I have ever seen in my life.
Shut the fuck up. That's fucking Man-Tracker.
I think staging shit is okay sometimes, but like the trend on TikTok to stage everything is like pissing me off. Like the oh, this musician played piano in the airport, and then suddenly a whole orchestra appeared. It's like, fuck you.
Last mob shit. But that's
Yep. Isn't it sad a man who was a professional cello player was going to give a performance at the Royal Albert Hall for $300 a ticket, but when he played for free on the subway tracks, nobody even stopped because they're going to work, bitch. Nobody cares, bro.
right. Hold on, Tom.
I'm catching up.
Not like a tracks.
Like a game.
I'm not catching up. That took so long.
Hold on, brother.
Orion is so lost.
It was the first statue both times.
First statue.
That's good,
Don't say Adam.
Damn.
No, Eve, sorry.
You did a 3 pusher?
Brother, I got like a 27 pusher.
A 27 pusher. Oh my god, I've got like a 30 pusher myself.
Yeah, I got the same place. That's pissing me off. Because Ryan doesn't do bad at this part.
I feel like he's capable of rapping, though. I hate doing this stuff.
Where's it?
Oh, shit. Man, good stuff, man. Chad, well, did I pick the wrong C? Or did I? Yeah, maybe I put 5 and 4 instead of 4 and 5. That sounds right to me. It is crazy to think of, like, what percentage of society has been psyop by short skits to hate women. Like, I genuinely think there's like a rising tide of actual misogyny, particularly like in the younger generations, and it's because of like a skit that is obviously fabricated, where like a lady does something that is not cool.
Yeah. No, 1,000%.
It's actually like being like radicalized by Saturday Night Live.
Like a combination
It's
of that
so
shit
sad.
and like tape podcasts.
Yes.
Like that style.
Well, yes.
No, the kids are not in trouble.
Well, it's like people realize that like in the past, I think people tried a little hard to like fake stuff. Like people, I'm not gonna say they tried a lot harder, but there was some bad shit in Iceman.
I could really use some of the. Oh, sorry to be pointing to mean anything to you, but it means a lot to a fellow like Justin.
Took me downward time.
At some point, though, people realize that you don't actually have to put any effort into faking anything anymore. You can just fake it with like minimal effort. Like, people just believe it, man.
Yeah, well, if you have like a 70 IQ, people go, that shit's real. But if you have like a 90 IQ, they go, that's not real, but that happens all the time. When actually, it's never happened in the history of the human species.
I don't think I know what these shorts are talking about.
Or the ones that are like, you know, like a dude's posted up against like a shitty car, and then he's like on the boardwalk, and he goes like, hello, ma'am, I'm a nice guy, would you like to go on a date with me? And she's like, ew, you're broke. And then he like pulls out a Lamborghini wireless start, goes beep beep, and then she goes, wait.
No, bitch, you lost your turn.
You didn't know that I had a nice car.
Yeah. Okay, now I know.
If you wouldn't fuck me in my Civic, you can't handle me in my fucking Murcielago.
Nah, yeah. Between videos like that getting posted and like clips from that people are like, real?
God, it's so. You won't believe what happened next. That shit was written in fucking Palo Alto, bro.
Yeah, it's like, I believe it. I've seen this. Believe what happens next.
That shit was in theaters. Yeah, it's messed up, man.
America's Got Talent ones don't seem so bad anymore.
That's fucking. That's so good.
That guy did turn into a Panther superhero on stage.
That is pretty sick.
Funny to me, Rachel. But the one that's great, you ever seen the one where they're showing their parents GTA 5 footage as if it's the news? And then the car is like rolling over like 30 times.
Oh my god!
And then the one guy's like, Fuego! It's Fuego! And then it's Fuego! And the grandma's like, oh my god! And it's really good.
And, yeah. You know, all this shit's so bad, right? I'm telling you.
It's gotten to
Gotta
the
go
point
back
where
to,
like, well, it's at the point where like people would say shit was bad like 10 years ago, and it was kind of annoying because it wasn't that bad, but now it is that bad. Now it's real bad.
I'm telling you. Like, we gotta go back to like we need to show up to like a data center with hammers.
Yes, no, I agree.
Yeah. We need to be Luddites.
They should stop making this shit with like them first.
Yeah, Twitch is chill for now.
Yeah, leave that data center.
I don't know, it'll fall apart on its own in a couple of months.
Seems like it, yeah. Oh, don't worry, we've got a new way to knock on your friend's stream.
Is Twitch doing this new thing to you guys where every stream is at 100 volume no matter what when you load it? Oh, I love that new one. That's great for me. That's go to a stream and it's just like, hey guys, how's it going? Oh, Jesus Christ.
I saw someone post a screenshot of is that gonna take my homework?
You were grabbing your ass cheeks.
I grabbed my ass
Like a fucking cartoon character. You were going, wow!
Wow! That's what I said. Someone posted a screenshot. So like Twitch does like little banner ads now below your stream sometimes instead of like turning off your stream. It was a banner ad for the suicide hotline. Which like, like I guess yeah, they can buy some ad space, but that's kind of funny to just be watching it.
Well, what were they playing?
Playing ad space is weird.
What were they playing? Because there's some games where I'm like, I can see why they would play my space.
I also my stream like exclusively gives people to join the military, which is so funny.
That is sick. That's pretty funny. Bro, that's like Bowser. Like you're giving them money, and then like they're now giving you money. Damn. Didn't think about it like that.
Apparently, like Minecraft is down. I'm just fucking losing my mind over here. It's still down?
Isn't that shit like an essential worker?
It's like a multi-billion-dollar company. They're broken.
The kids
Doesn't happen.
fucking crazy.
Oh fuck. Oh Jesus.
Oh shit, he iced me.
Oh my god. It was fucking Connor Domarov, man.
I just fucking that was sick on that one.
You did. That shit was nasty, man. I felt like that dog looking at that cupcake.
New turn.
I love playing Minecraft because it reminds me how kind of ass the game is. Like on like a surface level, like you can't put slabs on other slabs in that game. Still,
There's a lot of stuff that's weird.
you can't put a different slab on another slab. It's just not allowed.
Doing redstone stuff just made me irate because I was working on something and then it wasn't working, and everyone was like, "Oh, that's like a rare mode where you power something by adding it to it." And then it just kept fucking happening no matter what I did. I'm like, "How have this has been an issue for like 10 years?"
Yeah.
And everyone's like, "Well, yeah, but like everyone just got used to it, so they just left it in." Like I'm gonna go fucking crazy.
Everything's gonna be irate. Yes, dude. Justin really said I did the work, it didn't work. He loves Lizzo. Justin loves Lizzo.
I'll say that. That's bad, right?
Justin, not her music, but like her managerial skills.
No, that's like even worse.
Well, have you heard the songs? I'm just kidding. Some of them are pretty good. They were fun. So they were like, you know, they were kind of fun sometimes. Just no Fugazi, but like, you know, just doing the best.
It's no perfect sound.
Yeah. And I only know like.
Have you worked your way through Fugazi and Scotland?
I got something back down the bottom hole. I didn't even want to say it. I still put off Fugazi.
That's fair.
All right, then we can still have some fucking fun.
I think I know my Kill Taker are my favorite Fugazi record.
What song? So I know 13 songs. I know Repeater. I know The Argument. What's this one?
Yeah. And on the Kill Taker, I want to say it was before The Argument, but after.
Is that the one that has? Is that the one that has? I don't wanna be defeated. I don't wanna be defeated.
Is it that one? I don't know. The one song that Octane was pretty good. Great.
Apparently that's Red Medicine. I thought that shit was bomb, though.
Every time Ryan tries to sing a song, it sounds like fucking Eclipse of Dope. And then when you just try to do
That was the song, dude. Put it over the fucking hard song to sing. There's no words in it.
I thought in my head, I'm like, it's hard for me to think of bands that rhyme with that. I know I could find them. Like, I feel like you fucking Incubus. I think you would like them. Yeah, H-U-M.
Yeah. Open arms and open hands, yeah.
What?
Open ass and open mouth would be a little bit better.
I do think you prefer Amistad. It's like I'm comfortable calling that my favorite record. That's a good record.
Morning View by Incubus. Your favorite record? Okay,
I once saw Incubus, pre-science Incubus.
And pre-science.
Pre-science?
That shit must have been like
so
1995.
it was the Family Values tour.
Oh,
And,
no.
Limp Bizkit had to cancel last minute because Fred Durst got too drunk. So Incubus played. I was pissed off. I at the time I was because I loved Limp Bizkit.
It's like you're the headliner. It's your tour.
No, they weren't. They were one of the openers. Rammstein and Korn and Orgy played after them. Yeah.
Wow.
Like $3 Billy on it.
Oh, okay.
Or $2 Billy on. Somehow.
No, I think you're right. $3 bill.
Was it that song?
Yeah.
I love That shit's sixth grade. I was like, this is music.
It's crazy how the hot dog flavored water like addicted scramble.
Holy shit. I didn't think about that. Yeah, I'm not an Incubus fan, but I don't think I think their early records are not bad.
I think
Well,
they have
I
like
swear they were like kind of just like that coded, bro.
Yeah. They've like interesting three decent albums, and then they went album radio for sure.
This guy insulting the concept of the album? Or did he say it?
Fucking record? No, he said album.
Oh,
I don't
okay.
think. Album belongs to my aliens.
Sounds like a fucking comptroller from Pennsylvania.
It does sound like a
Al Blogger.
Yeah. Oh, fucking sorry. I got chat about that next 2 months. So 2 months. Great. Sorry, this is I get to talk about it.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, I thought you were talking about the Spice.
I also thought you were
Dude, the Spice Fox, dude.
I thought you were talking about the highway in Washington State.
I have a Dara Sumac in my crib.
I don't really know tuna.
We're not talking.
Yeah, my science teacher would full on belly laugh at Sumac, dude. Just
It's
goes
kind of
crazy. Oh fuck.
if you love to laugh.
Yeah, you know what? I love controversy.
I just forgot how to do anything.
You know, you got one.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh fuck, wrong way.
That's
Here,
right.
I'll take this
Scratch out.
I took scratch out, right?
I've lived too long.
Did I take scratch out?
If anything,
Ryan would too. I would one.
if anything, this proves that when I crash out, I'm justified because this time I took responsibility for my actions because it was my fault.
Yeah, but you know the difference is Justin's not fucking cleaning your ass right now, and that's why there's a better environment.
We have better environment. Snowflake.
I'm just
It's Mario Kart. This is the real world.
Cream and ass.
I could never.
Just like to cream and ass. Just wistfully looking up at the stars.
The sequel to Kill a Mockingbird.
You don't want to know shit about the sequel to The Kill a Mockingbird. Sorry to talk about this again, Corey. You don't want to. Harper Lee, you didn't have to do that shit. She shouldn't have done that shit. You gotta chill out. Jackie Chan leading that shit as his character from. No, wait. Jackie Chan is Lee. Jackie Chan is Lee in Rush Hour. My bad.
What the fuck
Chris
is
Tucker.
happening right
Chris
now?
Tucker would be like, Lee!
I'm having a panic attack. I'm having a panic attack.
Lee! Don't write a sequel to The Kill a Mockingbird! He's always saying that shit in the movie, man. He was always going, Lee! Right?
That was a good Chris Tucker.
Thank you. I don't know where it came from, and as it was coming out, I was like, I'm not sure if I should do this, but it seems like it went down okay. And if anyone said you can't do that, I would say, whatever. I'm pretty sure he was on the Epstein list, so I'm absolved.
Well, I remember people being like, no, it's a different Chris Tucker. It's Chris Tucker from Politics.
Oh.
But then I remember seeing again, like, no, it was actually that Chris Tucker. Who to believe?
There's a political Chris Tucker.
There's probably like a million Chris Tucker.
That's true.
You ever try to like Google the name of someone you went to high school with, and you realize there's a lot of fuckers with like fucked up names out there? I'm like, I really thought you were like a one of one.
I can't even. I can name like one person I went to high school with because I still talk. I can't tell you what else is name.
Like, damn, I didn't know there were so many fucking like Philibens out there. I thought you were like your parents were like children's book authors or something, but I guess it just happens.
Quilliban?
I just had to come up with a name that wasn't anybody's real name.
The only name I remember from elementary school was Jack Frost.
That's crazy.
Because that's got
I had a friend from middle school that had a very strange last name, so I was actually able to find his Twitter account like 15 years later, 20 years later, and he's just a normal guy.
I do remember at some point, I looked up someone that I dated when I was 16. And I was like, I just wonder what she's up to. It's like, oh, that's unfathomably beautiful and wealthy. Like,
something, or is it some old friend
used to know.
could be watching right now because like I don't really talk about my personal life that much, and I don't really have a lot of information presented forward to like know who I am super hard. They're like, hey, dude, I have no idea. You're like, that was that guy? That's that guy?
I would have done to Apollo, but it was like a.
No, I understand. You just made the list.
Oh fuck.
You don't think like if anybody from your high school saw you doing this, they would be like, that seems about right?
Oh no, they'd be like, yeah, that track.
I think if people from my high school saw this and were like, is that Ryan from high school? They'd be like, that seems fair. It would probably be like, he used to be a little quieter though. But that was cool switch.
Yeah, I know, you didn't speak up at all. What's up?
No, yeah, there'd be zero surprise there, but that's just a
And no surprises, no
Are you gonna do that every sentence?
Well, if you keep making these thinly veiled references to songs, then yeah, I'm gonna keep doing it.
They said words.
Oh, dude, I'll do this one again, dude. I think I'm doing this one without the thing. I don't want to play on-off again, man.
We've done this one like 7 times today already.
Yeah, I know. It's great.
Yeah, this one's pretty good. It's pretty good. You two stay over there. Which one are you again?
Why are you jumping on my head? I'm like, now you jumping on my head.
Oh, fuck.
What's up? Wait a minute, nice. Till later.